Grabbing our stream key for TikTok. We'll be live there and YouTube momentarily. Hope everybody's doing great. Thanks for waiting for me. If you did, if you didn't, I don't blame you. I was sawing some logs, but we're here now, and we're looking to get some progress, do some showdowns, get the rust off, all the good stuff, and hopefully pack some good packs along the way. Still looking for some pack luck to come in for us here on MLB The Show 24. Server maintenance is scheduled in 2 hours and 10 minutes. We will make a Madden detour. We'll see how long that lasts. Might be a game, might be two, and then yeah, maybe jump back on the show, maybe call it a day at that point. We will see. All right, so let's see. Clock's going here. I feel like I may have done something wrong. Oh, there we are. Hey, friends of TikTok, great to see you guys. We are checking our other platforms. Looks like we're live everywhere. All right, away we head. MLB The Show. Show us a good time, MLB. It's been a minute since we've been happy with you. Maybe tonight is the night. What's up, Heater? Heater, how are you? How's little Heater, and what you been up to? Are you enjoying some 2K this year? I think you said you did end up buying it last time I asked you about it. Warriors over the Lakers was pretty sweet. I don't know if you got to watch the game, though. The Heaters are good. Oh, good, man. Good to hear that. Press any button to start. We will. Demonic, right? Yeah, what's going on, Demonic? Welcome into the stream. Great to see you. Let's see. Onto this one. Needed something new for Heater. Haven't played it in ages. Hey, I don't blame you, bud. They made some drastic changes, and seems like they may have swung and missed on the changes that they did make. Let me see here. We will head on over to. I want to get stuck in the pack market, but we're gonna head over and do a showdown. What's this dream about? I was dreaming. I was sawing logs. I slept longer than I wanted to. The stream, though, we're playing some MLB The Show, and probably in a couple hours, play a little Madden action. Are you a big sports fan, Demonic? Austin, welcome into the TikTok Live. Just trying to enjoy the spring. You know, the days are getting longer and warmer out here. I guess fall's coming on for you. Have you been enjoying any footy, Heater, or not? Not really. I know AFL and NRL got going for you guys recently. But Austin, hey, please be sure to like and share the stream. And I believe you're already a follower. We are triple casting, and let's see how we do. We'll start a draft. Try to go beat Billy Wagner one more time. Grab Votto to start, though. Hey, Austin, thanks for the likes, buddy. Hope you're having a great start to your Sunday. AFL started up. Always the best time of year sports-wise for the Heater. Didn't even know there was server maintenance. Yeah, it's almost ridiculous that they have server maintenance when we're talking about a game that came out 2 days ago. We're not even out of the early access period. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Don't really like the NFL? Football type of guy. Who's your favorite club that you root for, bud? We got the MLS out here. I don't know if you're in the United States, but MLS is definitely not the best when it comes to high level of play. Hey, what's up, Juan Alvarez? Hope you're doing well. Gotta go see us. Hey, be sure to subscribe. Hey, what's up, Josh? How's your day going? Josh, how's your early season MLB session going? Keith Power, welcome in, Keith. Let's see. We'll go Eagle Eye on these. Oh, I guess I went Eagle Eye twice. Still waking up. I was going to lay down for a 20-minute power nap, and then bang. It was like 2 hours later. Monty, what's up, buddy? Great to see you there on the TikTok session. Hey, everybody on TikTok, be sure to follow, like, and share. We need it. We need you guys to lift us forward. Oh, hey, these helicopters look super realistic. Oh, my goodness. Don't fly into my living room. Really big fan of Madrid and the Saudi League. Are you a fan of CR7? Or have you always been a fan of the Saudi League? Pretty good. Been grinding some affinities. Hey, I appreciate you, Demonic. Hopefully we see you again soon on the next live. And I do upload there like 4 times a day, so look out for the videos. Oh, behind Sammy. Monty, thanks very much for the likes. I don't know if you're a follower, Monty. If you follow, something will happen. Something will happen in my office, which is, you know, probably pretty cool. So be sure to check that out. Slammin' Sammy out to the water fountains. Nothing was murdered. All right, 441 feet, and we're on to the next batter. Of course, you're a fan of CR7. Not a fan of the league. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you're like super into it, or maybe you have, you know, heritage there or something, man. So I didn't want to assume anything, but my father-in-law is a big fan of Sporting Lisbon, and of course CR7 started his professional career there in Lisbon, in the green and white of Sporting Portugal. All right, TikTok buddies. Now you guys are scrolling through. I see Alejandro's in the house. What's up, Alejandro? Hey, we got to get some TikTok chatter going. Tell me how you guys are doing. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. We're about halfway through it. Please be sure to follow, like, and share. All right, so a couple home runs, bang, bang, and we're through it. Grinding, I haven't been grinding since yesterday. I may have logged into the game for a second, but that was about it. I think I logged in today to see what my pre-order packs were. So, yeah. I am where I left off. What's my thoughts on the Justin Fields being traded? Boy, I thought he was going to be worth a first rounder, or at least multiple picks and stuff, but that wasn't the case. No, my dad, no. I misspoke. My father-in-law, he loves Sporting Lisbon. That's where CR7 started, was with Sporting in the Portuguese league. I'm great, Austin. Yeah, thanks for being here early. How are you? Those of you that have been missing my Madden streams, you're in good luck. We're going to be streaming some Madden later on today because the servers are going down. So it's going pretty good. Just mainly grinding the affinities for Josh. Are you doing the showdowns, or are you doing something else? I guess there's some pitchers you can pitch in Conquest and get through them pretty fast, unless they updated it. Hershey and all the other buddies scrolling through on TikTok. Hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share. First 15 minutes are really key, in my understanding, of getting the TikTok live stream to trend and hopefully pop off for us. I'll just leave them there. I don't want to run into an out at third base. I know I can click on it and just move one. Hey, have a great time on FC. We do play it here occasionally. Maybe someday you can jump in and carry me in pro clubs, Demonic. Let's go. That's your flash in blue. Although I don't see who jumped in as a follower. I missed it somewhere. Maybe somebody subscribed on TikTok. But yeah, whatever happened, thank you for the help. Did Showdowns West and NL East, did the reliever meta? I guess you would say. So, yeah, what's the reliever meta move that I should be doing? Because I know somebody mentioned it in chat. I think this came up twice, but I'm not really sure how I do it. If you mind typing it all out. Probably going to get FC next year, hop into the pro clubs action for Mike. Yeah, it's been fun this year. It's definitely playing well. KC, how's your day going? Welcome into the TikTok Live. Good to see you. Static dribbler on the comebacker. That's not what we want against Webb. Maybe Wash. I doubt it. Backwoods, how are you? Welcome into our TikTok stream. We got started a little late, but we'll try to make up for it. Mike, did you happen to watch Warriors-Lakers? I'm not trying to rub salt. I just got asked what's going on with the stadium or the arena clock there for the Lakers. Gosh, that last couple of minutes took forever. And it seemed like the announcers were annoyed, like they were ready to get out of there. And boy, they were complaining a lot. Bryn in particular. Johnny Roy, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for checking out our TikTok Live. Everybody on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share. We want you guys to stick around. There's a no doubter. That's a new animation I don't remember seeing. Martina's getting a little golf action going. So you get TK on Affinity for 3 innings pitch with Wagner for the E's. So you did play versus CPU for 3 innings, quit out, and repeat. Oh, right. Okay. May have to try that one when we come back from server maintenance. Jason V. Larson. What's up, Jason? Kung Pao, how are you? Welcome into the TikTok live session. Tyrus, Denver, Alex, all of you buddies. Hope everyone's doing great. Sport that I like the most? Definitely golf would be my favorite sport. How about for yourself, Fourth? Can do the same with the AL West, with the Angels or Rangers pitcher. I wonder if they're going to try to fix that on the maintenance that's coming up. All right, Johnsky Noel will crush him. .468. Didn't know Johnsky had it. Here's Nick Madden. Vinny, hope you're doing great. Down, Zachary. Good to see everybody that's scrolling through on TikTok. Carson, hey, thanks for the likes, Carson. If you're not a follower, please hit the follow button and see what happens. You do have to get 60K though, so you can pick the pack. Okay, so you got to grind out the first 60K, and then you can take advantage of it. Yeah, thanks for breaking it down in depth for me, Josh, because I wasn't sure what they were talking about. I was trying to figure it out, but whoever was in the chat didn't really elaborate too much. They're probably busy grinding the game or something at that moment. Charlie with the likes, Isaiah with likes. What's up, fellas? How is Sunday Morton treating you all? Jason, are you happy with the linebacker that we signed yesterday? 6'2" dude from the Dolphins. I don't know much about him, but I guess most of y'all fans seem pretty excited from what I read about him. Is it worth it to get the show pre-order? I mean, we're already halfway through the pre-order. I would probably just wait for the standard now. If you would have got it 2 nights ago and got to enjoy it all, it might have been better. Oh, shoot. Let me get his name for you. Yeah, we signed him on a 1-year deal. So we picked up one of their linebackers, and, of course, they got Jordan Brooks. I intend to play Madden tonight because we're going to have the servers go down. So we'll switch gears at some point. Hey, same to you, Isaiah. Yeah, it's Baker. I'm trying to paste it in the chat. Jerome Baker is who we picked up. Your Eagles fan was ecstatic with the offseason so far. Do you do Madden user games? You mean like one-on-ones, Charlie? I usually don't. Yeah, so we picked him up to go alongside the other guy that we got from the Bills. So I guess at the moment those are the 2 starters. I'm not really familiar with either of them. Let me grab Goldschmidt. But yeah, as far as playing one-on-ones, I don't tend to do that. I'm likely to just jump on, play some seasons, and if I do anything with the community as far as playing, I definitely prefer to play squads, Charlie. Pulled Trout and Snell both out of the same ball and as a habit pack earlier. Did you go get yourself a lotto ticket afterwards, Tippus? Congratulations, buddy. You landed the big fish when you're a big Angel supporter. Friends on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share. We always have to get the follows going when we're live on TikTok. Oh, wow. Those fighter planes look super realistic. Would love to do some MLB co-op eventually for Josh. Here's Sammy facing Jack Flaherty. Sadie and all the other buddies that are scrolling through, welcome in. Hope you're all having a great start to your day. Good day. What's up, JB Sports? Are you coming in from Australia? Or do you just like to say good day? Great to have you in chat. Can't believe the return for Justin Fields. Steelers fleece the Bears. I mean, the Bears had to shop him around, right? We just have been thinking and hearing that there's a lot of value there, but there may not be. Yeah, I'd love to play some co-op with you guys. We'll have to set aside some days for co-op. I don't know when. I really need to get the rust off before I jump into too much head-to-head stuff. Particularly co-op, I don't want to be the liability. I mean, I'm going to be the liability, but I don't want to be more of a liability than I normally am. But yeah, let's get into that Steelers trade. It's a 6th rounder that conditionally could move up to a 4th rounder if he plays 51% of the snaps. My assumption is the Steelers are going to hang on to him behind Russ insurance, and then they have him for the next year to start if they don't want to bring Russell back on a team-friendly deal, or if they can't bring him back on a team-friendly deal, because Russ will be off the hook on the Broncos a little bit, I believe. You did not buy one, immediately went and bought all the rest of the Angels so you could redeem Nolan Ryan, the Rye guy. What's up, Workaholic? What time is it for me? It's 2:05. Funny story. Maybe not a side splitter, but funny for me. Been tired, game's been out for a couple days, and I thought, hey, let me just close my eyes for 20 minutes. Set my phone for 22 minutes, because the power nap's like 20 minutes, right? Toss it, excuse me. Tossed it onto the other side of the, what do you call it, sectional couch. We have the couch that's like a big L shape, so a lot of seating. So I tossed it on the other side and just drifted off, pretended we were camping, me and the 2 older kids. So I drifted off, and then apparently I snoozed, and then I woke up, and it was like 2 hours later. So power nap turned into a real nap. I'm just glad I didn't sleep through the whole night. So there's a little time story at Workaholic, whether you wanted it or not. Excuse me for the coughing. Still have a little respiratory something that's been lingering, unfortunately. What's up, Pickens? How's your day going? Do you think by midseason Justin Fields is a starter? I mean, I don't really know. They've been willing to change quarterbacks in Pittsburgh. Looking at last year's history regarding Tomlin, so maybe. I mean, Wilson had a decent year statistically. I've heard if you watched every Bronco game, they had a lot of boom and bust drives where they were 3 and out, and they were not very functional. Although Wilson was like, I think 28 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. So I imagine they signed Russ with the intention of him being the guy and trying to put him in a situation to succeed, running play action, bootlegs, and what have you. But who knows? He could get injured. He could struggle. Fans could turn on him, and it could be a lot of boo birds if they're not moving the ball well. And maybe they do go to Fields, but I think Russell's a better quarterback than Fields at this stage. So I don't think he'll be the starter. Your day was pretty good. How's mine? Yeah, my day's been really good. Had a lot of fun for St. Patrick's Day. We did a lot of decorating and little surprises for the kids and stuff, so that was cool. And then in the evening, we went out to one of the open fields that's out here. We were going to go to the park, but there's a bunch of teenagers hanging out. My wife didn't want to stop and deal with that, but we brought like one of those styrofoam gliders and threw that around. My son just got it the other day. It was like a $3 glider, but it has like RBG lights on the front of it, and you just wing it as far as you can, so that was cool. And he had a little pump rocket. I guess he got it at Christmas. I didn't remember we even had that. So that was fun too. So the kids were jumping on the little pump, and it shoots it up in the air, and then my wife and I started shooting up in the air as far as we could. So we had a good evening with the little guys, and hopefully made some memories for them. If not, we'll have some pictures when they do get old enough to remember. But yeah, thanks for asking, Pickens. So let's see. They have Russ and Fields, both in the quarterback room, only combined for like $5 million, says Tippus. You think the Steelers defense, you only need average quarterback play, says Josh. Yeah, I think you guys are right. Little soft liner, and I gotta get that runner moving around. Charlie, thanks for all the likes. We definitely want people to follow, like, and share. If you guys are scrolling through, take a moment, jump into chat with us if you're on TikTok, and yeah, hit that follow button, see what happens. There is a surprise when you guys follow. Right, hit and run. I'm glad that wasn't into a double play. Now we can just small ball them over and in, hopefully. I mean, ideally you just smash the ball somewhere and you're done with it, but if I don't, I want to keep progressing through. Oh, Sammy. Nah, it's foul, I think. No. I guess I got fooled. At first I thought it was foul. Then I thought I hit the foul pole. But it wasn't that foul. I liked it better when I thought it hit the foul pole. I think that's deep enough to move the runner, even from left field. We'll find out. So we'll probably restart the TikTok session at least when we switch gears to Madden, because there is server maintenance in an hour and 50 minutes for MLB The Show. So if you're playing any online head-to-head and stuff, be aware of that. We will get the win. A win is a win. Gotta say, server maintenance this year, yeah, this is just ridiculous to me. I think they've done that over the years too, but like, how are you doing server maintenance during the frickin' early access period? Like, at least wait through launch day, in my opinion. You know, get like 2 nights in and then maybe do server maintenance at that point. Like, okay, we got to make sure the servers get restarted and are running smooth. I don't know how that's the thing. And I don't know if it's going to be 5 minutes. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, an hour down. Sometimes we think it's going to be fast and they stay down for a long time. I think they might have issues getting them restarted occasionally. So we'll at least play one Madden Seasons game, if not multiple. I think I've been forgetting to put in the players as I select them. Maybe not. Twickers, James, GJ, all of you buddies, hey, take a moment, stop and talk some sports with us. Baseball season's almost here. I hit a very nice underdog fantasy prop last night. They had Draymond on a scorcher, and I took that one. He ended up with a double-double. And I also got D'Angelo Russell, so $5 turned into 67. Wish I would have jumped in for more of it. All right, Sammy's hopping, and that one is hopping out of the yard on a Sosa slam. Well, not a grand slam, but he slammed the ball all right. Yeah, touch them all, Sammy. Get hyped up, bud. And that's an annoying little glitch that happened last year, and now it's back. And that is getting told your card is parallel every single time you go through a session. Yes, Rube Foster is up to P1. I'm not even using Rube Foster right now. I'm playing Showdown. Got that going for us. That makes me think they copied and pasted most of the code over. Poker Kid, what's up, Poker Kid? What's your favorite... This goes for everybody. What's your favorite type of poker to play? You Hold'em guy, you play Omaha. What is it? 5-card draw, I think, is somewhat popular. That was how I learned to play years ago. And then, of course, Hold'em kind of took everything by storm during the poker boom for online play. Don't understand poker. It's blackjack or nothing for Nick. Hey, that's fair, Nick. Are you really good at blackjack, or you just have fun with blackjack as a card game? And Nick, if you're not a follower, hey, please be sure to follow. Those little buggy things when it adds up to something because they're irritating. Yeah, and I know when I jump into online play this weekend, I'm gonna laugh the first time it happens, but the pausing, delayers, and butt dancers and stuff will get on my nerves too. Not like where I'm going to be sitting into a rage or something, but it's just like, okay, why is this stuff still in the game? But yeah, we'll get into Madden in a couple hours, Pickens. We'll probably do a restart since we'll be shifting gears on the games at that stage of the night. In the meanwhile, those of you that are here, hey, please be sure to like and share if you're in the TikTok live chat. Sliced it, but I did not slice it in. Here's Yanner Diaz. Rack is here. Rack him up. What's up, Rack? You have fun with it. Don't like to gamble now because you'll get addicted to it, says Nick. Smart man, Nick. Sports bet once in a while. Hey, if you're a sports betting buddy, be sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. We was just talking about them. They're a stream sponsor. You can use my creator code. It's pinned to my profile there on TikTok. It's DYF. They'll give you a matching $100 deposit bonus if they operate in your home state. But Nick, thanks for following us. A lot going on. Made sure to stop by. How's your day been? Hopefully a lot going on, like in a good way. So hard to hit in the game right now, says JKK. Yeah, it's not easy. Then again, I think it's never easy when I haven't played for a while, and I haven't played for months. So I'm trying to get the rust off now before we get to the standard edition. And then hopefully I'll have some advantage as, you know, not being rusty for one. And hopefully have the better squad for two. You got 50 on there. You can't use it. You're in Ohio. But I hope they, one, would go to Ohio. Or two, you head out on vacation. You can use it or something. I'm not really sure how that works. Excuse me. Oh, I think I'm going to get hosed up third. Maybe not. Yeah, they messed up. Got lucky. Don't totally hate the game or anything. A few days in, it does it. Feel like MLB of the last few years. Yeah, 100%, Josh. I'm with you guys. I don't want to sound like I'm just exaggerating every little flaw in the game. I don't really like when streamers just get on to gripe, but oh gosh. I have some complaints. Yeah, this is 24. What's up, Fanaki? What's up, Kilo? Just giving the salute to Kilo. Let's substitute the runner. We don't need Yasmani Grandal on the base pass. Beat Showdown. What should you start next? Team Affinity or Conquest? I'm just repeating over and over the Team Affinity Showdown, Nick, at the moment. Trying to get through all of them. Fanaki, what year did I meet you? Sorry to answer your question with a question. But was it MLB The Show 20? I think it was. I think it was the year before I got partnered. Maybe 19? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the exact same game that we've been playing pretty much the whole time. Little marginal changes. They've done some cool stuff, like Showdown came in, Co-op came in, you know, different things over the years. This year they had the inclusion of ladies and lady player models, which is a nice, you know, nice representation for the lady players that want to be in, or somebody that just wants to make a lady player. I think that's cool. You know, they started last year with the storylines and things like that, which is cool to teach the history of the game. But I mean, it just very, very much feels like they haven't taken the leap forward. I know you're still on the PS4 generation. And, I mean, it's really just a PS4 game that, you know, plays a little more polished on PS5. Watching the new series. Oh, how is it, Brados? You like the game so far? No complaints for Nick, besides the XP cap. I've heard the XP cap is lower at the moment, and then once we're out of early access, it's supposed to expand too. Yeah, I think the gameplay runs smoother, less choppy frames, that type of thing. But every other sports game has a PS4 version and a PS5 version, or an Xbox One and, you know, Xbox Series S. MLB The Show is the only one that's still lagging behind. It's about the samurais. You gonna binge watch it, Brados, or are you just taking your time? Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. I got my St. Patrick's shirt on. You guys can't pinch me. I mean, I guess you could. It could be a redeem, but we don't intend for it to be. Tomorrow we'll go back to wearing baseball jerseys. Going through the collection a little bit on the jersey action. Josh saying he's not a fan of that. Don't think you should be punished for wanting to play the game. That's why people pay to pre-order. Don't cap us. Yeah, exactly. A lot of good things. Working all god dang day for Rack. What'd you guys do for St. Patrick's Day? Or what will you do for St. Patrick's Day? I'm honestly confused if it was Saturday or Sunday. We celebrated it yesterday with the kids, but I'm not sure what day is actually there on the calendar. Again, anybody scrolling through on TikTok, hey, please be sure to help me out. You can help me in 3 ways for free. You can follow the stream. We love the follows because that can push us through the For Your page. Likes and shares as well can help our discoverability. Yeah, they are. They've switched it, Fanaki, slightly, and that they don't expire as quickly. So, I mean, that's a little bit better for the players, but I hate the concept of expiring cards almost as much as I hate no-sell cards, which of course those are becoming more and more of a thing across the sports landscape because they don't want us making coins and stubs and MT points and all that type of thing. They want us to have the fear of missing out and buy chase packs. Yeah, expiration deal is just terrible precedent that they set last year, and this year they roll it back a little and they go like, oh yeah, hey, we listened to the community, guys, and now you can hang on to your cards longer. And there are core cards too that you can keep the whole way. But yeah, I'm probably just going to make it through season 1, and we'll be close to the college football game at that point, and I may do some variety streaming at that junction of the year. We'll see. Hope you're enjoying the new game so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't want to act like it's not enjoyable or I don't enjoy the conversation and getting in front of new viewers. Of course you do. You always want to get growth when you stream and create content on these platforms. And new games bring about new eyeballs, but yeah, it's got a ways to go, in my estimation, from where it is and where it probably should be at this stage. Considering we're into the year 2024, like, games should have taken some leaps that it hasn't. Happy you downloaded 23 for free. Had some fun at the end, but only because you could use every card for Funaki. Funaki, are you going to go to the baseball classic out there in the Netherlands? I forgot the exact name of it. I know it's the tournament, right, with all the great young players that make it out that way. The Haarlemse Honkbal Week. Hopefully I said it. I mean, I know I didn't say it like a native speaker, but hopefully I said it where I didn't make Funaki laugh at me too much. Yes, yeah, that one. Funaki's seen a lot of great players come through before they were major league players out in the Netherlands. At the end of the day, only complain because you love the game, you want it to be better. Yes, exactly. Just call it the Harem Honkbal Week. Harlem, but I know there's a little bit more emphasis on the AR sound from what I remember you teaching me. Stop making up words. No, it really is real. Sammy Sosa will smash it through the 5.5 hole, and we got 2 ducks on the pond. We need to get 2 in, so see what Yanner Diaz can do. TJ, thanks for the likes, bud. Yeah. Hate to be a broken record for all of you guys on TikTok. I'm sure the ones that tune in on TikTok, because I don't do it if I'm not live on TikTok as much, but we really want to get the follows going when we're live on TikTok. So I'm always urging them to follow, because it seems like you get 1 follower in, and then it kind of just snowballs into more followers, and the lights are flashing and popping off. So yeah, be sure to follow if you guys didn't. I love to talk baseball and all the other sports too. Did anybody happen to watch Warriors and Lakers? The scoreboard clock malfunctioning was kind of crazy. And they kept trying to restart, and LeBron was getting more and more irritated there at the end of the game because they couldn't get it to work. Even the Warriors who were leading the game, they were getting irritated too. It seemed like Kerr was just like, come on, let's get this game over with. It was the national game here in the United States on ABC. Double play, not great. There's Martinez. You are going to go. Very cool, Funaki. And I forgot what time of the year that tournament takes place. But I'm glad you'll be going. Oh, Bradley's here. Bradley, hey, thank you for the GG and the heart puff. How are you? Tonight's lights are the shade of red that the Cincinnati Reds wear. It's like the red lights with the contrast, you know, when, if there's a gift or if there's a follower or something, look a little bit better than like having them blue and then they flash blue. Kind of held in your backyard. We got pass a part out ticket. Gibson's your favorite card in the game. Mike has decided. Yeah, I like how the lights work in here. Sometimes they don't work exactly the way they're supposed to, and then I have to do them manually, Bradley. But yeah, hopefully just another little fun interaction that maybe keeps people sticking around and hanging out with us. How was your day so far? This Noel card is just hitting tanks for me for like a common card at the back of the lineup. His bat sound is incredible. The swing is broken. The tickets for the entire week, you can watch every game. Do you go most days, or do you wait till like the end of the tournament and see the teams and players that fared the best, Funaki? Reward path, we got another voucher. We'll go pop our vouchers in and see if we have something to open when we're done here. Hopefully I can pass this a couple times. I got to keep an eye on the clock because we don't want to start one that's going to go up against the 4 o'clock hour. Pretty much every day you can go. Hey, Bradley, thanks again. Send us another GG. Let me pop the GGs. Hopefully they'll pop up on the screen for you there as well. They definitely do for the purple app. Round robin system with the semifinals and the final. Yeah, I was screwing up. I didn't put in a bunch of diamonds. I was playing Showdown on hard mode for some reason. All right, let me get these guys in here. Yeah, Noel was doing good. Noel probably doesn't deserve to get benched, but we're going to do it anyways. Maybe I should save Ricky as a pinch runner. Nah, he's better than Springer. How was my day? It was fun. Yeah, we were celebrating St. Patrick's Day a bit, and I think the kids had a good time. My wife and I were both tired. My wife had to work a 12-hour shift. We went and did our taxes, and I was tired because I've been trying to stream a lot on this game since it just came out a couple nights ago. Tamar Johnson card has been crushing for tickets. Here's Mr. Sosa. Second baseman, right? Like prospect second baseman, I think. The Johnson card, that is. TJ, thanks for all the likes, buddy. Anyone that's scrolling through, I'm seeing names popping across. Of course, we want more and more names to come across. The more viewers we're in front of, the better chance people will follow. But hey, jump in and follow, chat with us. Let's talk sports. Who's everybody's favorite baseball team? What's your Sunday plans? Regardless of what platform you're on, love to hear what you guys are planning to do. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be playing MLB The Show. So that's a good start, right? We got the double play out of order. And here's David Justice. Of course, he played a handful of years there in Cleveland. All the lefties from the spring breakout program have some broken swings, says Mike. JD Martinez stepping up. And chase down in the dirt, but worked out. So we're through another one. Working towards Wagner. We started 38 minutes ago, so it takes a little bit to go through the showdowns for sure. Somebody asked me how long they took yesterday, and I may have messed around a little on the menu, but yeah, if you're going to sit down and do a showdown, at least give yourself 40-ish minutes. Yeah, thanks, Bradley. Glad that I ran into one. We will play at least a Madden Seasons game, maybe multiple, depending on how long the servers are down, coming up at 4 o'clock here. So let me manage the perks, manage the squad. We do want to stack the righties against Wagner. Shut off on fire. Have to get 3 hits in a row to get it activated. I feel like I can't pull out Jonesy Noel. He was hitting too well for me. I can't disrespect him. He was blasting home runs when we needed him. Meckler. We'll get Meckler in there. TA card. I thought it was McGuire. No, McGuire's collections. I don't know who the team affinity is. No, not Madden servers. MLB The Show servers are going to be off for maintenance at 4 a.m. So I'm going to switch gears to Madden. be really unlucky if Madden's down to you. If it is, I guess I'll play Fortnite for 30 minutes or an hour. All right, I think that's okay. Let's go try to get through this thing. Oh, the Affinity's Ricky. Yeah, I already took him. I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't remember selecting Ricky because he was my first choice. But yeah, J.24, welcome in, J. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. Got Razel, but you'll pick him for me next for sure. Yeah, I mean Ricky was an angel, right, for a season or two. It's hard to remember how many different uniforms Ricky wore, especially late in his career. He was bouncing around, keeping himself in the majors. Look good doing it too. Hey Bradley, thanks for the GG. Played for you guys in the Disney uniforms. I really forgot he had played for the Mariners as well. I do remember late in his career he was with the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Wanted to retire in A. Billy Beane was willing to let him play for a night, it was my understanding, but Ricky wanted to play the rest of that season, and they never came to an agreement, which I think was a shame. Hey, what's up, Undead? How's your day been? Bradley, thanks for the TikTok and for the rose, buddy. Off season's getting pretty interesting, and it's not even really started yet. Yeah, it has been an interesting off season for sure. Bradley, I don't think I've seen that one before. The Pumped Up. Thank you for an additional gift to us on TikTok. Guessing that might be a new gift. Yeah, Fields to the Steelers, and they didn't give up a whole lot to acquire him. Pretty nice offseason for Pittsburgh. You know he's getting slower in his older age. Why not bring him in as a platoon guy, rest guys and pinch run? Yeah, it was a non-contending year too, I believe. They definitely should have found a way to let Ricky wrap it up in the green and gold. I know you don't want to let your team turn into a spectacle or something, but yeah, was an absolute legend for the team. They should have let him go out on his own terms. Well, you know, Frank was actually really good for us at the end of his career. The first time around. The second time we had him, I don't think he did a lot to move the needle. But yeah, we picked up, supposedly watched Frank Thomas, and he was in the MVP balloting for the A's. I believe it was 06. 2 more days until the official release. Hey, what's up, Contra? How's your day going? Favorite team? I'm an A's fan, Seahawks fan, and Warriors fan as far as the big 3 sports are concerned. Oski. Frank Thomas, A's legend. Oh, speaking of legend, there's Ricky. We were just talking about him. He's going to pimp the home run as we make it through Showdown. If you haven't followed yet, hey, please be sure to follow. I'm certain you're entertained seeing Ricky hit no doubt. Yeah, Seahawks going to be interesting for sure. Dude, last night's game was just a mockery of the NBA. And it wasn't either their team's fault. The referees decided, and it wasn't completely their fault either. It was partially the arena. But, man, the refs were so slow doing reviews, and then the scoreboard stopped operating correctly. Gosh, that was painful to watch. Last 2 minutes took like 30 minutes for a lifetime. Thoughts on Seattle for this upcoming year? I'm getting more optimistic. I feel like they've addressed most of the needs through free agency. And now they hopefully can just draft best available players, you know, as time goes along. It's hard to know how it's going to go with a rookie head coach, though. It could be boom or bust or somewhere in between. So let's see. I think we have 5 vouchers to exchange. So let's go get these popped in here. No, we had 4. A lot of times I come over here and I have 5. I think because I fell once and just get like the first voucher. 80. Yeah, I wasn't watching the game early. We were out at the park, so I did see that AD was out, and he only had like 14 minutes played. Probably helped my Draymond and D'Angelo Russell higher lower It's not officially a parlay, but that's essentially what it is. Oh, yeah, Geno's the starter. People love to doubt Geno Smith, and it almost cracks me up. But yeah, Geno's the starter. Howell will be the backup. We're looking for our first diamond. We didn't get it. Instead, it's Adam Ottavino and a bronze. Hey, buddy, thank you for the 20 GGs. That is quite a few from Oski coming through. Hello from GB. Hey, what's up, King? How's your day going? Who's your favorite baseball team, everybody, in all the chats? If I already know, you don't have to bother. And who's your favorite player? We will shift gears to some Madden Ultimate Team because the servers are going to go down on this game in a little bit. Hey, thank you for the Tiny Diny. The Twins. Oh, right on. Who's your favorite Twin of all time? I loved watching Kirby Puckett, and then they had Kirby in the game. I think it was MLB The Show 20, and I found out a lot about Kirby that was very bad regarding real life stuff. Didn't know all that was going on with Kirby. And it seems like the show kind of became aware of their mistake, and they stopped utilizing his cards. Hey, King, thanks for the likes. If you're not a follower, please be sure to follow. Something happens in the office when you do. So let's see. You would blame the arena issue on the Kings playing the night before. They've been on an away streak. So they said even the backup shot clock wasn't working correct in that Laker game. Hey, King, thanks for the follow. The lights are flashing blue for King. Purple app, yeah, it's cool. It's like mostly the regulars so far. I got on a little late. Hopefully, as we push into the morning, we'll start picking up some new folks and new eyeballs in. I think with the game being so new, there tends to be a lot of looky-loos that may navigate in and out of your stream, just to see what's going on and what you're up to as well. But yeah, we're hanging out with the Purple app buddies and hanging out on TikTok and the most famous video playing app as well. Had a few chatters over there early. What's up, Forever73? I thought I saw you pop into chat earlier, but now we get to chat with you. How's your day been, Forever? Lakers Warriors Twitter have been having fun talking about 9th and 10th plays. Dude, I'm sure Adam Silver would love those teams to linger around and draw a lot of eyeballs to some play-in games or some early first-round NBA action. Not having LeBron or Steph make it into the playoffs won't be great. They may rethink the stupid play-in thing that they have going. Yeah, I know the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, I know that they're down Karl Anthony Towns. I don't watch them often. They're not in my market, but I know they've had a great season. Been all right for Forever73. He's super tired. Put some respect on the mid-season tournament champs. Oh, yeah. Didn't you guys put a banner up for the mid-season tournament thing? It's probably mandated by the league. But, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I was going to take a power nap, and the power nap turned into a real nap. So we're here now. We'll make it up on the other side of it. I know that's not maybe great for Forever73 because he's more of an East Coast guy, so tends to be in earlier in the streams. But we will play some football in a while, so we got that to look forward to if you've been missing the Madden streams. About an hour and a half will shift gears to Madden, at least for a game, maybe a couple games. MLB The Show's down. No, you know what? I forgot to get a jersey out. Had on my St. Patrick's Day shirt, and like I said, I drifted off, and I didn't want to go banging around in the closet trying to find a jersey to wear. Tomorrow, we'll go back to the jersey deal. Today, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, I guess. Yeah, the power nap, but took the real nap, exactly. Better than the Taylor Swift banner for more sellout concerts. That's all the Clippers have. Poor Clippers, catching strays. They're having a good year. Hey, Keeney, how's your day going? Do I know you? No, I don't know you. Yeah, weird. So yeah, we don't need to be uppercase, and I can't tell if you're trying to self-promote or promote your buddy or what. So yeah, calm down a little bit, man. If you're a Boston sports fan, what do you think about your Red Sox at the moment? I do know Forever. Yes, I do. He's got to work today. How's work been? Is work better on the weekends for you or not? Do I own a Kelly Green uniform? Yes. Last 2 nights have been Kelly Green uniforms. I have a non-A's jersey too. And I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but it's got to be around here somewhere. Forever 73. He wants the weekends off. Oh, there you are, dude. Yeah, thanks for popping over. You came in uppercase. I didn't know what you were doing, Boston. Yeah, you're welcome to hang out with us there. I didn't mean to like run you out. You have to switch gears, but yeah, your first message, I thought you were coming in hot. But yeah, welcome to the Purple app, man. And TikTok. We love it when you guys are hanging out everywhere with us. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I was just like, man, that's kind of a weird first message. He's all uppercase and he's screaming, and I didn't know if it was another streamer that was live at the same time. You get some people that try to be really stealth with their self-promotion stuff, so I took it wrong. My mistake. Sometimes you make the wrong call from the streamer chair when you stream a lot. Almost inevitably, you'll misread somebody. But yeah, what's up, Boston? How are you? As long as the Clippers are in Staples Center, they're always going to catch the strays from Mike. Do you think the SDS development team is proud of those scenes when they load in to play a little MLB The Show themselves? Or worse, you know, they get a game code for their kid or their nephew, and they're kicking back, and then here comes the helicopters that look like they're straight out of Nintendo 64. I don't know why they're just irritating. Probably because I'm playing more Showdown than I ever do. I cannot stop whining about it. But it's kind of comical to me. Probably should have seen it others. So see, we got a new defensive tackle, DJ Reader. Also got Marcus Davenport. Let's be real, the game is crap. Jason's not pulling any punches. Jason, do you think you'll play the game at all whatsoever once NCAA drops? Maybe if NCAA is like on maintenance or something, right? Yeah, that's how I feel. Then again, I'm excited for NCAA because it's been so long since we've had something different in the sports realm. Yeah, Seattle's doing pretty well. I mean, I don't know a lot about those linebackers that they picked up, but I hope they'll plug and play well in McDonald's scheme. I feel like we're in a pretty good situation without huge needs now as we get through free agency. Let's do wake up one day and it's good. Yeah, I think like I'm biding my time for the college football game and then for Madden. Not that I won't do some grinding and hopefully have some good times along the way. If somebody's favorite sport is baseball, I mean, they're probably going to keep playing it for some time. And it just depends on a particular player. That might be around the calendar. It may just be through the baseball season or whatever. 20 straight perfect outs may get you to another game by next weekend. Says Jason. Friends of TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share. And if you're not a friend yet, become our friend. Follow the stream, share it, and like it. Let's talk some sports. It's the most anticipated EA year you've had in a while for Mike Plays Games. Do you think it's a precursor to NCAA basketball? Because I personally do. I just don't know how long it's going to take them to get that ramped up and in development. Of course, they haven't been making a NBA Live game for quite some time. So it may be quite a while till we get back on the hardwood collegiately as well. Depends on how it does. I wouldn't think they're going to ramp up for college baseball, but you never know. But college hoops, I could definitely see them getting back into eventually. And I know it's more money and licensing and all that, but I'm sure it will be a cash cow for them if they do it right. May take a few good selling football games years before they branch out. Yes, server maintenance is coming in an hour 15. We'll shift gears to some Madden at that point. And then we'll probably come back to the show. It just kind of depends how long the servers are down kilo. We'll chop it through, and we're on to the next one. We'll pass Brandon Webb. Mike wants an NCAA baseball bat. Still play the game with Weaver on the cover from Long Beach State. Cayman, AJ, all the TikTok scrollers, you're in the right stream. Stop the scroll. Hang out and chat with us. Let's go rally time, I guess. Yeah, to me, it's kind of wild that they're having server maintenance at the stage, but I thought they did it last year in the pre-order. I may be misremembering, but I can't act like I'm that floored. I knew what this was. I can't say my expectations were high. Won't say it. You guys know what I'm thinking. All right. Here's the Cardinals pitcher, Flaherty. That was absolute dot. Can even get the PCI like really on it right there in the corner. Right. We let the pitch go by and get a hit in the next one. There's Brian Dozier. Wow, look at those in 64 type of jets. Aren't those incredible? Yeah, Rack has picked up on my my shtick already. NCAA hockey would be fun too. I mean, yeah, there's already an NHL franchise. As far as baseball, right? EA is part of the Super Mega Baseball release now. So I could see them just trying to hit like a collegiate arcade type game, but I don't know how well that would be received. Plus, I don't know if college baseball would be very popular. I mean, I would think it would be a really tough sell out of the U.S. market. Give me some NCAA water polo, says Tippis. Streak has been broken for Jason. Be there day one. Jason was about to delete the game. David Justice. Man had so much confidence, he dumped Halle Berry. He'll hit a home run for us, and we're on to the next portion of Showdown. All right, David, catch them all. That's enough, David. We don't have all night to watch you celebrate. Trying to get in 3 of these showdowns, I guess, till it's Madden time. The game hasn't been out long enough that I can say I'm really rusty on Madden. But there are some new Madden cards I haven't been accumulating, so probably be on the struggle bus. We'll see. Let's grab Sammy. Feels like Sammy's got some quirks or something to activate. That card tends to swing better than it seems like it should. Oh yeah, let me manage the squad. Sometimes I forget to get my diamonds in here. That's never good. Hey, you're the man. Thanks for being here. How can I be the man when you're the man? You remember that whole shtick? You may not be old enough for that forever. That was like a, I don't know, I feel like it was a late 90s thing that people would hype each other up on. I think when we hit an hour here on TikTok, we may reset as well. Do an hour session, do another hour session, and then do a Madden session. Not trying to make the sessions too small, but it's not like it's blazing across with a ton of new followers. We've had 2 in about an hour, so a little bit quiet. May have been the time that we got started tonight as well, factoring. Also, I wish we had the MLB The Show 24 category on TikTok. I'm sure it'll probably pop up this week. I assume that'll help on discoverability when it gets in there. Madden was the same way, that it took it a while till they got the category up for us. Hey, I mean, I appreciate connecting with a couple of new folks, but we'd like to connect with even more. That's what I get for sleeping too late forever. Yeah, we'll probably take a few minutes down there pretty soon. And nice play by the third baseman, spinning and winning, getting us out. Hey, thank you for the fire, Oski. Oski sending 10 fires to us on the TikTok live session. Here's Goldie. Stanley Cup. No, this one I got around Christmas time. And funny enough, ended up getting one that is a TikTok showcase cup as well. Same type, double steel walled hot cold cup, 40 ounce. And you can get it from, if you want, it's very affordable. It's like 13 bucks. You can get it from my TikTok showcase. If you click on my profile, I have like the playlist now, so you can like go and click on the Madden and watch all the Madden showcase. Yeah, you can watch all the Madden videos that I have by clicking on it. So same thing for my showcase. All the product endorsements that I have one for one of these cups. But yeah, this one's not the Stanley brand, but I just got one, and it's really cool looking. But I got it with my wife in mind, so I made the video and then I gave it to her for her to take in and out to work. About to head to bed. Wanted to check in and say my name is hilarious. It's the same name everywhere. Trigger happy. What do you mean? Or did you mean my go live notification there? Yeah, I'm confused as to why the live stream name is hilarious, but hey, I'm glad I put a smile on your face. Yeah, I always try to make the notifications a joke if you have me on the purple app. So when Donnie goes live, it's usually a joke, or it might be like some type of topical thing about what's happening in the sports world on a certain day. Perfect liner down the line. Guess that's why they call it a liner, but hey, we'll get through there. Sandy Sosa, got me everywhere besides YouTube. Listen, how about we keep the YouTube vertical stream going, and we'll come back live on TikTok right past the hour, and we'll see if we can get it to push to the for-your page. A little bit on the quiet side. Not that I don't want to keep hanging out with you that are here, but look for me in like 10 minutes on TikTok. If you want to check out YouTube, that's going to be a vertical stream. If you want to join on Twitch, of course, you'll be able to see more of the gameplay action. We'll be right back, friends, on TikTok. See you in a few minutes. And remember, Madden's coming later on. Hey, if you can't sleep, we'll be here forever. All right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we'll wrap up on TikTok for now. Stop that output, and we'll keep the YouTube one going. Definitely feels like I'm a lot more discoverable at the moment on TikTok with Madden, and I think their algorithm's kind of that way. It knows to serve you out if you do one thing, and then you start doing something else. It takes it a while to get picked up, from my understanding. And of course, all these platforms change week to week, and it's always a bit of a moving target as to what you should be doing and trying to get your stuff to trend. Yeah, we need a faster runner than Alvarez. There's a 90 speed, so he'll be fine. All right, so Giancarlo, where do we put him in? How about center field? Have you guys heard of this Class Action Park documentary? I guess there was some water park that was popular in New Jersey back in the 70s and 80s. And I guess it kept open for many, many years, and it's... If I understand correctly, it's still there, but they've gotten rid of all the dangerous rides. But it was like super reckless in the 80s, and there's a documentary about it. I guess it's on HBO Max. I don't have HBO. Someone posted on it on Reddit, and the clip was just amazing. Had this like huge tidal wave pool and really unsafe looking slides and different things. People seem like they're having a blast out there, risking life and limb. But yeah, I may be talking about something nobody has any clue of what I'm referring to, but I kind of want to check out the documentary on it. That's what I'm leading up to. So we just didn't get lucky trying to fluke that one in. Thought I was turning on that deal, but a little late for Brian Dozier. So at 3 we'll start. We'll do another hour session for TikTok, and then probably restart and shift the category over to Madden. That's what I'm thinking. And we'll see how that goes. My guess is MLB is only going to be down 5-10 minutes, but sometimes you think that and it goes completely the other way. Just settle down. We're not squaring up here against AJ Burnett. It's throwing too much junk, and I'm just not getting that PCI flush with the ball. This got a shot to get over McCutcheon's head, but it won't quite make it there. Here's Yandy Diaz. Handy Yandy. I didn't mean to make him sound like Robert Kraft, but yeah, Yandy Diaz is in the box. Ooh. I don't think I've ever lost to AJ, but this is a bad start. Sammy Sosa, hero time is on, rally time is on. We got some active perks. Those of you that are playing this show, have you came to the cutscenes where they have the lady beat writer? I don't know her last name. I can't think of it. I think it's Sarah something. I guess she's suffering from ALS and may not be with us a whole lot longer, but they were able to get her audio in the game. Some people were saying the audio, they thought it was skipping and different things, but they didn't realize what was going on with her, and then they looked her up and found out that she's, of course, battling Lou Gehrig's disease. So I think that was nice of SDS. I have a lot of things to complain about, but I thought that was pretty good of them. I've seen her pop up on my Twitter feed a few times regarding the A's. She's had some reports on it, but I didn't know much about her till the game released. Yeah, so Luis, Robert, and AJ head-to-head. Need some base runners. Let's see. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle. Hesitated. Was trying to swing through that. I must not have held down long enough, or maybe I just hit the button too late. But I am getting sliced up here. Again, underneath it and popping it up. I mean, I don't want to call it garbage, but it's the same game we've been playing for us. MLB The Show 23 2.0. Probably a decent assessment for it. They polished up a few things, and we have new content, but it is what it is. Finally, we get a runner on base. Needed that. And try to steal with Ricky. Hopefully, get a breaking pitch to go on. Get the double play out of order. That would be a backbreaker. Plus, you're not playing 2K, right? I thought you said you swore it off this year. This one's stung into the gap. Let's see. Substitution, Dozier. Not a significant speed upgrade, but I guess we should get to him lively. If we can square one with Justice and move on. He came off the wall pretty fast. I think Justice can make it in the second. Stand up double goes off the mark. Try and get the sub in here. You're on it a tiny bit, playing other games. Since this is on Game Pass, might give it a try. Never really tried to get good cards in this one. Hey, what's up, Barnaby? Where do you take somebody who's been injured in a peekaboo accident? The ICU. I would think a peekaboo accident would be like an eye injury. So, yeah. Another little unintended pun for that joke. How are you, Barnaby? Good day to you. Barnaby's doing okay. Barnaby, are you full send onto MLB The Show at this stage, or are you still playing some Madden? I love it. Bring the dad jokes. Sorry guys, the ads are about to run. I would have snoozed them. Let me try to snooze it real fast. I did hit snooze, but I don't know if it caught it. So those of you that are non-subs that just started chatting, I don't want you to feel like you came in and I just ran ads on you. I have a little timer that I can see on OBS. I usually have it locked by my TikTok chat when we're live there. Playing neither for Barnaby. That's good to have a break. Playing some Fallout. Oh, nice. I've never got into Fallout. Have they done a good job keeping the game updated and their community happy with Fallout? I'm slowing the PCI down, dang it. Well, at least they went across the diamond. I thought that was going to be a double play ball. You would imagine since Barnaby. Can't you just try to squeeze the run in, but I don't want to get like tripled off. Just thinking that would chop through. So see, they have a St. Patrick's Day special right now. And you play it on console, Barnaby, or do you play it on PC? If you ever see Christine in my chat, she streams it occasionally. I've never fully understood what's like the objective of the game and that sort of thing. Oh, on your phone? Oh, right on. And maybe Fallout is different than Fallout 76. So that's what I was thinking of. At least that's the image that it conjured to my mind when you said Fallout. Wow. I feel like I'm choking here, guys. Not trying to. After this one ends, we'll restart TikTok. Try to get trending on the For You page. Need a hit somewhere with Marte. Yeah, that'll work. Made it harder than it had to be. That's what she said. Alright. Back to TikTok. Let's try it. Barnaby says, let's do some hydrating too. You got it, Barnaby. I gotta grab my stream key and fire it up there. They have like a dynamic stream key, so that's why I'm always telling you guys that. Hey, gotta get my stream key going. Let me reset the lights. We got Cincinnati Reds background today. Been using a lot of red backgrounds for the lights that flash that I can control from the PC. So Lumia Stream is here. Welcome in Lumia Stream, and let's connect to Xfinity, and we should be good on TikTok again here momentarily. Signal hopefully pushing out. Hey, Rube Foster just got paralleled again. And we're back. Jay Boogie, what's up, Jay Boogie? How's your day going? Welcome into the TikTok live session. Juan, good to see you as well. Let's grab some light tower power from Gary Sanchez. Man, that's something that's been bugging me with the lights. I'm sorry, Tippus, that should have updated. There we go. Purple for a minute at least. You deserve more purple than that. So we have a moderator, purple scented. So yeah, check out purple scented. I like the bunch cheese, but I don't think I want to replace the other one. Hey, everybody scrolling through on TikTok, welcome in. We are playing some Showdown. Be sure to follow, like, and share the stream if you haven't done so already. Likes and shares always help, regardless if you're already a follower. And something happens when you hit the like button, so... Or excuse me, something happens when you hit the follow button, so let's see what that is. We'll take out Diaz, I guess. trying to pass this 3 times before the server maintenance hits us. Trendizzle, Austin, Ray Burns. Hey, what's up, everybody? User 81, Skydive, maybe a Skydive Steve, Captain Josh, User 52. See all of you, buddies. Please take a moment and chat with us. I'm not one of those streamers that ignores TikTok chat. We want to interact and have a great time with you this Sunday morning. Does anybody have a Sunday morning routine of listening to that Maroon 5 Sunday morning song? I kind of hope you don't, but you know, it's the appropriate time for it. Occasionally on the first of the month, I'll play the old Bone Thugs and Harmony first of the month. So, E-Man, Chance, let's see, R.I.D., Jacob, Fart, Hunch, Caleb, GG. What's up, everybody? How are you guys? A lot of names scrolling through. We want to talk baseball or talk sports in general with you guys. Doesn't have to be baseball. Turn on that one, down and in. We should have second and third after the double. Chew Poppy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome into the stream. See, like, double rings and a lot of new folks scrolling in. The Tipist, I realize that's not doing what it's supposed to do for your channel points. I will continue to work on it. Try to get it where it works every time. Probably need to reset the token for the platform that we're on. Inside out from Justice. I don't want to test Trout's arm. Not this early in the moment. Although that reminds me, I should probably put in a pinch runner. Let's go substitutions and get Dozier. No, it's not Dozier. The other guy out of there. Who is it? Marte. Marte's got to go. Zozo, how's your day going? Oh, Tight Spot's in the house. What's that, Tight Spot? Tight Spot, you tuning in from work? If so, how's work going there at the casino? What's that, Tight Spot? You beautiful unicorn. How was your day so far? Work has been busy. Tight Spot, tell all these friends that are scrolling through how easy it is to become a Daniel Freak follower, if you could, and would be so kind. Thank you for the likes, Tight Spot. Yeah, thanks for being here. Just hit that dang follow button. It's free. Yeah, that would be a great message to pin, Tight Spot. Let them know. If you have the pin handy on your phone. Speaking of pins, where's Bama? Bama's usually pinning messages for us around there. Yeah, thanks, Tight Spot. Alright, can we wave this runner home? We can wave them home. Will they make it? Yes, they will. On to the next session as we're playing some Showdown. You could help feed on y'all 3 meals a day. Yeah, I'll use the coupons, bud, so that would be more than enough. Level 16 team member in here is Tight Spot. Tight Spot is shooting in 5 roses. Count them. 5 roses. Thank you, Tight Spot, for the roses. And getting us some hype going in the TikTok chat. Everyone follow Tight Spot's lead. Be sure to follow, like, and share. Austin might be asleep. Do you really enjoy the streams? Thanks for the amazing content. No problem, Austin. Yeah, if you stick around, we'll shift gears to Madden in about an hour. If you've been missing the Madden streams, because I know some of you guys love Madden. Forever73 is still awake. He said he was heading to bed, but we're happy to see him. All right, Emmanuel Classe, and then a not-so-Classe pitcher in Billy Wagner. No disrespect to Billy. I just had to go for the pun. If you love Madden, why don't you marry him? So, he used to come to my hometown quite often, right? Because Madden was famous for not wanting to fly. And I guess being on, like, on Interstate 5, he'd swing through here. There is a French Basque restaurant that was one of his favorites. I never did get to meet him or anything, but it was probably when I was younger, and you know, he was younger too. But I heard he used to go through there a lot. Yeah, thank you very much, Forever. You guys are getting some great messages in there for Forever and Tight Spot. Yeah, be sure to follow, like, and share. Hey, Joey, we've been missing you as well. I don't want to pour salt because I haven't seen you for a while. Although the rest of the NFC West was very relieved to see Aaron Donald retired. Did it catch you off guard? I know he had threatened to retire a couple years ago, but I really just thought it was all bluster to get more money from the Rams. And are you playing Showdown? Because I know Joey's a Showdown legend. But yeah, good to see Joey G in the chat. Yeah, Fields to the Steelers. Are you more excited for Fields or Russell Wilson tight spot? Excited more for Russ. Oh, what's up, Lost a Game? How are you? Welcome back to the chat, sir. A little inside out for Ricky. Fortunately for me, it was not going to slide in there. What's up, Rise Am? How's your day going? All of you guys on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow if you didn't. Of course, likes and shares help a whole lot. I should have been live like 2 hours ago, DC. We just did a session, so we just got restarted. I've been on in total for like an hour and a half, but a 20-minute power nap turned into a real nap, DC. Well, it's not my intention, but it's what I did. Double plays are always bad. Here's David Justice. Little off guard. Thanks for being awesome. Hey, thanks, Lost again. So you knew it was only a matter of time since you first started thinking about it, but with how they were able to turn around last season, you thought he'd be back. But really grateful. Not doing the showdowns. In your opinion, the vouchers are not worth it for Joey G. Yeah, I don't know how the heck Zach is doing it, but Zach was like through 4 of the team affinities yesterday, so Zach's been on the grind quite a bit. I got to play with Closure and T Vasquez and Triple like 2 weeks ago. We played some EAFC. This time for real, Forever's going to get some sleep. Waited for us to get back on. Well, thanks, bud. Excuse me. Hate to start coughing to you guys. I feel like tonight's been a little cooler, so I've been coughing a little bit more. But have a great day at work, and come and tell us about it tomorrow. And just right off the top of the wall. Played versus the CPU, just grinding out those repeatable missions on your last division. Oh, good idea. Maybe that's what I should be doing. I don't know if that would be as interesting content, but probably about as interesting as playing Showdown. Come standard release, I intend to jump in and start playing more online head-to-head. But yeah, everybody's scrolling through. Anonymous, all of you buddies that I'm seeing, please hit the follow button. See what happens. Something happens here that you will be delighted by. Oh, we got a poker name that just popped in. I was just talking poker a little bit earlier. You a no limit hold'em guy? Do you play 5-card draw? Do you play Omaha? What type of poker do you play? Think the Chargers were enough to warrant? I'm sorry, Noavu. I'm not sure what you're asking me. No limit hold'em. Dude, yeah, welcome in. I used to play 12 tables at a time back in the day on Poker Stars. I would use video game controller, and I had different scripts that I would run, so whenever it was action to me, it would pop up on the screen. Man, I miss the old poker days. Was a profitable player after being a fish for a while. Read the Harrington on Hold'em series, and then I got more and more into it. Everybody misses, yeah, dude, Poker Stars, and we had Ultimate Bet and Full Tilt and all those. It was such a golden time. Party Poker before that one went out of the U.S. market. They were just so fun, and there were so many great bonuses that you could get from signing up and kind of pitting the different poker rooms against each other. So warrant a whole new title. I guess I don't understand what you mean, buddy. Could you maybe rephrase it regarding the Chargers? I think that the Chargers should be pretty fun coming into this year. Yeah, this is MLB The Show 24. Unfortunately, there's no MLB The Show 24 category yet uh, here on TikTok, or I would have it in the 24 category. So we're streaming in 23, but we're playing 24. Just came out a couple days ago. Yes, maintenance is at 4, so we have this showdown and hopefully one more showdown, and then I'll shift gears and play some Madden. Oh, the new changes. I'm sorry, but I thought you were talking San Diego Los Angeles Chargers, because I'm pretty sure I met you in the Madden world. So I was reading changes as Chargers. Do I like the new changes? Yeah, there's some decent little changes in the game. I don't think it's enough to warrant the cost for the game if you're not a big baseball fan. Not a big baseball guy. So Poker, what's the last edition of the show that you happen to own? If you haven't bought it for like 3 or 4 years, yeah, it's probably fun to jump in and have updated rosters and see some of the new stuff. If you were like really into baseball, I would say, yeah, go ahead and get it because you'll have fun. The Bears were fleeced. I'm surprised they only got a 6th rounder for Justin Fields. I mean, I'm sure they shopped him around tight spot. There must not have been a huge demand for him. And maybe they didn't want to offer him like to the Vikings. But you have to think if the Vikings were offering a 1st rounder, they would have taken a 1st rounder over a 6th rounder. Division rival be damn type of thing. Yeah, it can move up to a 4th. He has to take, 51% of the snaps. And I'm guessing there's maybe some clause where he can move up to be in a 5th round. Worth a 5th round draft choice as well. Poker Jit and anybody else that hasn't followed, hey, please be sure to follow. Love to have you guys stick around, and I love talking poker and sports with you guys. Hey, Poker, the lights are flashing blue for you, buddy. Glad that I noticed your name popping in. Oh, Nuevo, I thought you were already a follower. I would ask you as well. So I know Poker already said he's not a huge baseball guy, but who is your favorite baseball team? The two of you, new gentlemen that just followed. And I'm making a big gender assumption, but I could be wrong too. It's happened to me in the past. Nationals fan, sadly. They're a team that has quite a bit of young talent that they've traded for. Maybe this is a year that they'll take some type of leap. It's tough out there in the NL East, though. Braves are a beast of a team, and then Philly's really good too. Spun on that one, but just a little too early. Try being an Angels fan. Hey, we got a lot of the Angels buddies over on the Purple app chat at the moment, and just about every night I get to interact with Angels buddies. Feel bad for you guys losing Shohei, and I know a lot of Angel fans are fed up with Artie Moreno and his stewardship of the team. Jaguars fan in NFL, so you feel me. Do you think Mac Jones may have a resurrection with Jacksonville? Seems like Lawrence has been banged up a few times. He misses a game here and there. I don't think there's going to be a quarterback controversy, but I thought Mac looked really good as a rookie, so I thought that was an intriguing trade that they picked him up to the backup. I'm a little surprised, tight spot, and anybody else that wants to get into this Fields trade, that the Broncos didn't offer more than the Steelers did, because it seems like the Broncos really need somebody at quarterback. Even if they're not sold on Fields, like I would take him on a flyer for more than the Steelers gave up, and at least have somebody that's still on the rookie deal. Oh, hit the perfect liner right into the middle. Love Mac Jones coming in. Obviously, not taking Trev's spot before your backup was awful. Broncos don't really have an identity. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. You would think Sean Payton would have a really clear vision. And I know they have a general manager, so it's not like Payton gets to make all the decisions. But yeah, that's pretty puzzling to me, the direction that they're heading, or just kind of floundering around without a direction. I don't know what you mean by that. Fire. I'm guessing that's a reference to you being Fire, because Fire cooked the deal. Oh, do you mean the platform? No. So here's what I think will happen. Everybody's running for office, right? So it's a thing that you can campaign on as far as passing legislation. But I think even if it was to go all the way through, there's no way they're not going to cash it in. They have 6 months to sell and find a buyer. Somebody will come in with billions and billions. Fire. If they even get forced to it, I got a feeling they'll get tied up in the courts for ages. Again, buddies on TikTok, if you haven't followed, please be sure to do so. That can help drive us to the For Your page. We'd love to hang out and chat with all of you. And thanks for being here. So everybody thinks Sean Payton's a genius. You're not buying it without Breeze. Yeah, I mean, they had the one-off season where they won their title. They were contenders a lot during the Breeze and Payton partnership. But, I mean, they had Bounty Gate and all that stuff around the Saints, too. It's not like that was the cleanest program that we've ever seen in the NFL. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you on Payton not necessarily being a genius. Broncos taking somebody in the draft, obviously. Now, where did they pick over with their first overall selection, Fluke? Do you remember? When signing linebacker from Seattle. Yeah, they got a couple linebackers. I don't know much about those guys. We got the guy from the Dolphins and one from the Bills coming in. And then we picked up Rayshon Jenkins, I believe, from the Jaguars. And I haven't watched a lot of Rayshon. I know he had some pretty decent, advanced statistics. So hopefully those guys will work out up the middle of our defense. I do think Seattle's done enough through free agency that they don't have to reach now in the draft so much to fill, any particular voids. And kind of off the end of the bat. We have too many old heads in the government that don't have anything better to do. Well, I've heard there's a lot of lobbyists from opposing mega social media sites and mega cell sites. I don't even want to say the names, but they're the ones that are putting a lot of effort behind lobbying to get rid of maybe your favorite app. Broncos have the 12th pick. So if you're the Broncos, are you excited for like Michael Penix or Bo Nix or JJ McCarthy? Because I think the first three is probably Daniels, May, and oh god, I'm drawing a blank on the guy from USC, Caleb Williams. I think Williams is probably still our first pick, as best I can tell. Kind of wanted to run it there, but we do have the potential winning run at the plate. Yeah, good call, Poker. They need to stop worrying about something so small and focus on eliminating bigger issues. So. Our man, tight spot. I don't disagree, tight spot. I'm just choosing my words wisely, hopefully, from my chair here. Alright, so we'll be shifting gears to Madden soon, but hopefully we can get through this one and one more. Definitely stalled out at the moment trying to beat the Mega Boss on the Showdown and Billy Wagner. Haven't played the show really since Madden came out, so I'm very rusty. We'll jump into head-to-head play when Standard Edition releases. Williams and Daniel are the first two picks. Everybody else is a toss-up. So yeah, I mean, they probably can grab somebody there at 12 then, right? Regarding the Broncos. Hey, tight spot, thanks for the heart me, buddy. Base is loaded. What's up, Jay? Jay, if you're not a follower, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Hit that follow button. Tight spot, thank you, man, for the cheer you ups and the 3 cheer you ups. Hit a home run. I'm trying, buddy. These eyes are old and these reflexes are not as fast as they once were. Bold prediction, somebody takes Neighbors over Marvin Harrison. Oh, that is a bold pick. There you go. Hey, you asked for it, Jay. Ask and you shall receive that. Grand Slam walk-off against Wagner, so we'll get through it. Jay, thanks for following. Lights are flashing blue for you, buddy. GG. Didn't mean to make it sweaty and nervous, but we kind of did. I don't know. Do you guys think I should play Conquest? Because I got 37 minutes-ish to get in another Conquest deal. They've been taking me 45 minutes. I don't want to get that many hours or that many minutes into it and then have the servers go down. I think we'll play Conquest after that one. So let me go redeem the Team Affinity vouchers. We've been working on the American League West to get started. So yeah, we'll play a couple Conquest games because that way we won't be so pressed trying to force through it. Because that'll probably get me hacking even more than I usually do. And then yeah, we'll play some Madden. I think we just got to the pack. Yeah, barely got to the standard pack. I've yet to pack a diamond. I've not had really any pack luck so far. on this early release. First things first, we'll open up an unlockable. We have all the other jerseys, so we may as well grab the Houston Astros jersey as well. I hated those jerseys when they had them way back when. Did I do the jumbo packs? I haven't. Do you think they're worth it? I got 29,000 stubs. I've been avoiding packs so far. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, sir. Doing anything fun? Yeah, we just beat Showdown. Pack odds. 1 in 5 is a diamond. 1 in 2, we should get a gold. But as far as yesterday, we had a fun time with the kids. And then I don't remember if it's today or tomorrow, the actual St. Patrick's Day. Zach, thanks for the likes. Of course, likes and shares drive us to the For Your page, as do follows. You got Acuna from there. I feel like I'm going to be sitting there with no stubs and some lousy gold card if I go for them. Probably not the best mindset for opening packs. All right, let's go conquest it up here. Did they change Road to the Show at all? I've heard there's some new stuff in Road to the Show, Danny DeVito, but I've yet to jump into it. There's one huge addition to Road to the Show is that you can no longer take your Road to the Show player to Diamond Dynasty. That is no longer a thing. So if you're planning on making a cap, there's no caps in the game. No cap from your buddy Donnie. All right, so we just have Houston, Anaheim, and Los Angeles. Maybe we can beat all these and finish up the West before we have to have the servers go down. Yeah, the draft combine. Apparently the combine used to be in the game years ago, so it's something that they've brought back in. So let me sim a little bit, and then we'll get going here against Houston. And everybody that's hanging out, yeah, we'd love you to follow. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Tell me if you guys have had breakfast. If not, what is for breakfast later? If you're even a breakfast guy or gal. I don't always eat breakfast. There's a couple donuts left from the other day, so I'll probably have one of those. Thought I saw a maple donut was still there. That's usually my move. Let's see. What seems stupid about the show? They implemented the overall creep in Diamond Dynasty again. It was... Here's my opinion on it. You probably didn't want it necessarily, but... Oh, here we go. Now we're going to get the Astros attacking everywhere. Thankfully, they didn't go down the path with their mega stack. I thought they made a huge mistake on getting rid of the power creep last year. So I think they're correcting this year by going back to having a power creep. Having day 199s all over the place. Who wants that? I certainly don't. Astros are taking out my squad here. This is annoying. All right, so we got to go recover all these and do all these little sims again. So in the first couple months of Diamond Dynasty is useless. No, it's not useless, bud. You can enjoy having some cards that are non-meta cards. You don't have to have, you know, P599s all over the place. You can go and jump on right now and go have a 10-0 run on BR or start your ranked seasons grind if you want. But no, I disagree with you on that one, T-Jack. I didn't think having a non-power creep year last year was good and having everything expire. Now we still are going to have stuff expire. They're just going to take longer to get it to expire on us. But thankfully, there's a college football game coming out, so I'll probably be done with MLB at that stage. Bradley's back. Welcome back, Bradley. Bradley, let him know how easy it is to become a follower in here. Great to see you back in the chat. Bradley, thank you for the rose, sir. But yeah, I definitely have a different viewpoint than you do, T-Jack. But, you know, different folks like different things in the game. In about 30 minutes, we will shift gears and take it to Madden. Because the servers are going down. Server maintenance coming at the top of this hour. To each their own. Yeah, exactly. Hey, we can disagree without being, you know, disagreeable or disrespectful or anything. So We're trying to get into Minute Maid and take down Houston. Yeah, definitely don't want to take them down on Hall of Fame. I'm not ready for those pitch speeds at this moment. Right, so we could play it on All-Star. I'd rather just play it on Veteran after not playing the game for many months. So we got Astros, Dodgers, Mariners. We probably won't get through the whole thing on this go, unfortunately. Hey, Bradley, thank you for the TikTok and the GG. My baseball team is the Oakland A's, so I may not be a baseball fan a whole lot longer. But for now, I'll support them while they're around. All right, finally, we're ready for some more play. Let's close the retractable roof. In the same boat, Pirates fan for T-Jack. What's up, Closure in A? How are you? We'll start Maddox and we'll bring in Foster. Foster looks like he has the broken stamina glitch thing again this year. Two-way glitch, right? All right, so let's see. Closure's in the house. Joey G's here. The alpacas are back in action. And again, anybody that hasn't followed, hey, please follow. It would be huge if you guys followed, particularly on TikTok. The more that follow, the more chances we get to connect with more viewers. It tends to drive us to the For Your page. Yeah, sorry the Pirates haven't been good for a while. When I was a kid, the Pirates were like perennially contending. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Van Slyke, Doug Drabek, Jim Leland was the manager. And yeah, they were fun to watch back in late 80s, early 90s. How's the hitting in the game thus far? I mean, it feels very much the same to me as last year. Some people are telling me it's smoother. Some are saying it's got more swings and misses, but I'm not noticing all that. To be fair, though, I've yet to jump into head-to-head play T-Jack. I'm just kind of plodding along, grinding out my team, and waiting for everybody to come in on Standard Edition, hopefully jump people that are not patient, throughout that first week. And at the same time, try to get the rust off on the game, because I've been playing Madden a lot since Madden came out. Terrible inning there on Diamond Dynasty. Yeah, I haven't noticed any huge differences. I have some of the Purple app moderators that have been with me for years, so I believe them. They're saying that the fielding animations are better, more urgency, but I don't tend to notice them too much. Bradley's doing his thing. Bradley's going off. Thank you for all the gifts, Bradley. Bradley, the one-man hype train here in the TikTok live session. Lights are popping for Bradley. Thank you for all the gifts, buddy. So we do have a new synchro motion. I know the left-handers, I should be pitching with more lefties. Need to get a lefty diamond starter so I can learn the inverse motions on pinpoint. Yeah, win lights. Win viewer, dude. Thanks for all the support, Bradley. Can I get Chaz McCormick to chase? So for those of you that love Madden, we will reset the stream so we can switch the game category. I don't know how long we'll be on there because the servers might go down for 5 minutes. They might go down for 5 hours. No one SBS. So yeah, Madden incoming, and we'll roll with it for a while through the morning. Got a really solid nap, so probably be with you guys till like the sun comes up here in California. Hate to kick anybody out of chat, but with TikTok, I don't believe in OBS I can switch the game category, so we'll just we'll shift gears to Madden and restart. Trey Williams, thanks for all the likes, Trey. If you're not a follower, Trey, please hit that follow button. And of course, likes are great, so are the shares. If you have any friends that might be showing online, tell them to get in here, hang out with us. Had some mac and cheese and it was fire. Oh, nice, buddy. I think we're gonna have tacos tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I got myself an Impossible Whopper after I had to go do my taxes. I have to pay taxes this year, which is probably good. It's like not that great to give the government an interest-free loan, but I was hoping for a refund. So, got that going against us. But yeah, if I go to town, here's the deal. When I'm coming west to east in my town, so I'm on the eastern part. there's Wendy's, and then there's a Round Table and Burger King, like bang, bang, bang. So lately, I've been hitting the Wendy's app, getting some stuff for the kids. On my keychain, I got like 3 of those little frosty key tags. If anybody's familiar with that, you can buy them at the early start of the year. I think they benefit the Dave Thomas Foundation. So you go in, you just show them the key tag, and they give you a little small frosty, and that's like the perfect size because my kids are young. I got 7, 4, and 2, so they don't need like some huge portion, and they each can have their own little frosty. So I go in there for that, and then I always check the app because there's like nice little deals on the app every day. You know, like a bowl of chili for $1 or free nuggets or something. So I always get whatever that is. And then I'm over to Burger King. We've been going to Burger King a lot for quite some time because Burger King's so cheap. I can usually feed the whole family like for under $20 for those. Yeah, those tags are clutch. It's like $3, right? And then you're just good for the year. If you happen to have one that's like on the way, take advantage of it. And their staff is really cool in my hometown. So it's not like I go in there and get eye rolls or any irritation. They might talk trash about me once I go out the door, like, look at this bum with his free frosties. But I bought one, Joey, and the lady said, how many tags do you have? Like the next time I went in to use it, I said, hey, I got 3 kids, is it okay if I get 3 and use them throughout the year? She's like, yeah, sure, go for it. So she upsold me on them. So if anything, it was their fault. Bipolar Texas, how are you? How's everything in Texas? How are the grandkids? How's your wife doing? And how are you doing, Bipolar? Great to see you. And we may not hear from him. Sometimes I think Bipolar comes in to lurk and he just puts in his emotes, and that's cool too. Appreciate Bipolar for whatever he's up to. But if he starts chatting with us, we'll ask those questions again. So Renee's really good too. Whoppers are good. You don't know why people hate on Burger King so much. I think some Burger Kings, depending on where you live, have really bad locations. Where I'm at, it's a cool location. The couple of managers that are in there are usually really good. Make sure the order's right. And they see me a lot too, because like my kids love getting nuggets and stuff like that. So, can get something that they can enjoy and quick and fast. And try not to do too much fast food, but yeah, we go through at least a couple times a week. And if we're out and about, my son always wants to go through because they have the little tabletop games, so he loves going into Burger King and playing all the little games that they have on the restaurant tables. TikTok buddies, we got 3 followers. Hey, you could be number 4. Jump in, become our latest follower. Don't be shy. Oh, I took the wrong motion on sinker. Worked out all right, but not what I meant to do. We're going to shift gears from MLB The Show to Madden in like 20 minutes or so. Amazing they got server maintenance in early access on this game. Again. I've streamed for like 7 years. I started when my son was born. Way more established on the purple platform, if you know what I'm talking about. But we've had big success there on TikTok. TikTok has been coming up quickly. It's my second most followed platform. May overtake everything and be my main as far as followers go, at least throughout the summer. So we got Rube Foster and Kyle Tucker. And Tucker wins the battle. Gonna table ultra early. And then as far as tonight, I got started late tonight. Meant to be on earlier, but like I said, the power nap turned into a real nap. It's gonna be 20 minutes, and then it's a couple hours snuck by on me. So that just means we'll stream later. Popped up on the stream on the For Your page. So glad you did. Streams make your night. That's kind of your saying, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. The first night you were kind of enjoying the stream, and I was like, this guy's just messing with me. Because sometimes people will come in and say like, oh, hey, I really love your stream, is like the first comment, and they'll say something snarky. So I didn't know if you actually really liked it or not initially. But yeah, you've been a wonderful viewer, Bradley. Love to see it, says Joe. Morning, sir. What's up, coffee time? Congrats on your Acuna pull. I popped over to Chatter's stream after I raided him when I was on mobile, and I scrolled up to look at chat. And coffee time, man, he's such a gambling man. He pulls the Acuna, and then his first deal, I see him tweet about it, but he's in coffee time, or he's in Chatterhead's chat, and he goes, "Hey, should I sell Acuna so I can buy more packs?" It's like, come on, man, you just got Acuna, enjoy him. If you want to sell them and have all the stubs and buy cards, that'd be one thing. But no, you wanted to go rip more packs. What did you do? Did you hang on to him, coffee time? I was waiting for you. I've been waiting to pounce on you today.
What are you doing, step bro?
I know you love to rip too. Trap House B and all the buddies scrolling through on TikTok. Hey, welcome in. Good morning to you. Hope you guys are having a great time. Jump into chat with us. Let's talk sports. We don't have to talk baseball necessarily. And please be sure to follow, like, and share. Ended up keeping him. There you go. For now, anyways. I know you're kind of a Braves like secondary supporter. I know push comes to shove, you're all Blue Jays, even if they irritate you. But yeah, you seem to have a knack for pulling the Atlanta Braves cards too. Coffee time. I feel like you had some good Braves pulls last year. Yeah, so we're playing a little Conquest at the moment. Hey, buddy, thank you for all the gifts, right? I was going to say thanks for the chili pepper, but here comes the soccer ball and a GG right behind as well. Thanks, Bradley. Just pulled Edwin Diaz. Going to grind some road to the show to get the diamond equipment now until the servers are back up. Do you trust the servers to push over your grind? I think it always does, right, Mike? It's been a while. I couldn't remember if that was still a thing to jump on road to the show. I did consider just staying here, but I thought, like, let's give the Madden friends a little session too. Braves outfield now with Justice, Harris, and Acuna. Oh, that is not what we want. Right, so don't want to play extra innings, but here we go. Pretty sure for Mike he's hoping so. Right, here's Griffey. Maybe we can blast one with Griffey. I'm only playing on veterans. This is rough. They will be down in 19 minutes. They're doing scheduled maintenance. Coffee time, if you can believe that. No, it's never iffy when it's Griffey. Bang. Squeeze those oranges, Astros. All right, Griffey to right field. And we got the lead. Here's Henry Aaron. Hammer and Hank. Is anybody trying to play for the meta stuff? Are you guys trying to figure out what the best captains are? Is there any early indication on what people should be doing with regards to their lineups? Having the Rube Foster card is kind of nice, the boost that he puts out there. Oh, I'm definitely a Jordan guy. That's a conversation that we've had a million times. 'Cause I used to stream NBA 2K a lot, and it comes up almost nightly if you stream 2K. But I would take Jordan hands down over LeBron. Not that LeBron hasn't had a great career, but I just thought Jordan was just so clutch watching him when I was a kid growing up. I feel like Jordan and Tiger Woods are like the most clutch athletes I've seen. I don't think LeBron has that next gear, if that makes sense. Just playing as you go for Mike. That's the best one. What about Curry versus Matt? That's another good one too, man. It's tough for me to take away my bias being a Golden State fan. I can definitely see the argument for Magic, though. That one I don't have as definite an opinion on. Curry's, definitely the better shooter. The gravity of Curry makes it really tough on defenses and kind of revolutionized the game in his era because we're seeing Curry-like players come along. Trae Young was sort of the first guy that kind of had that shoot the three or get to the basket like Steph, not really rely on the mid-game too much. And I don't know that we'll see another guy to Curry's prowess, but I mean, maybe we will. Because now you got a lot of kids that are shooting threes and working on their outside game, thanks to Steph. With Magic, I mean, Magic could play 1 through 5. In fact, he did in the NBA Finals. Kareem went out in his rookie year and he played center, and they won a title. So, Magic was no slouch. Magic better floor general, bigger body, could defend more players on the court. Steph never was a defensive wizard, but he's probably a little bit underrated defensively. He's worked on his defense over the years, and teams have targeted him and tried to wear him out and stuff, particularly those back-to-back MVP seasons. And he just got stronger and better at it. Tonight he picked LeBron's pocket to kind of seal that game against the Lakers. And LeBron's got him a few times, too. I mean, it's not like it's just gone one way or the other, but was proud of Steph hanging in there and poking that ball free, and that was pretty much a wrap for that game. And to be fair to the Lakers, they lost Davis. I mean, they're going to have a hard time without Davis. You think Curry is better, just too good? It's tough to compare eras too. Like it was a lot different in the 80s than it is now. So you got 43 fans down here. We'll relocate those. And let me take on, I don't know. Let's take on the Dodgers, I guess. So let me go reinforce and then move is what we'll do. If you guys haven't followed, hey, please be sure to follow. We're going to reset on TikTok at the top of the hour because the servers will go down. And then we'll come back fresh with a Madden stream. I think there's some method of being able to change your game category, but I thought it was within the TikTok live studio. I don't think I have a section to toggle it like I can on my other platforms, or I would. Not do another restart. Try to do like one or two a session, because I definitely feel like if you get over like 4 hours in particular, it gets kind of quiet. So we're always trying to push to the For Your page. LeBron's the reason your team's not going to be good for like 10 years after he leaves. Send me the DM on Twitter of the Jays hat. Got it in the spring training. Oh, very nice. Let me pull up Twitter right now. Oh, dude, I love that hat. I would wear that one. Coffee time. Even as a non-Jays supporter. If I have your permission, I'll pull it up for the Purple app viewers to see it. I would do it for everybody, but I don't want to mess up. Don't want to mess up OBS. Okay, so we got permission. Check out this hat that our buddy Coffee Time just got. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get it displayed on the screen. All right, so operating in one window, as we do, but there it is. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Dallas Cowboys guy. That typed out gorgeous, but gorgeous. I'll give you the provenance on that meme. But there's a lady that posted herself wearing a Cowboys sweatshirt game day for the playoff game against the Packers. And I think she just said, like, let's go Cowboys. You can't see anything. All you can see is her sweatshirt. Little bit of her hair. So this guy was thirsty. So he replies gorgeous, and Cowboy fans immediately jumped on him and said, hey, come on, man, like this is not the right place for that. So then he just says something like, hey, I'm just a regular guy, and then he put in DC4L, so Dallas Cowboys for life, and he posted a picture of himself, and he's been like memed to death on Reddit. But I guess he doesn't care because apparently he's very, very active on trying to hook up with folks through social media. So he's embraced the memes as best I can tell. So that's why I was saying gorgeous, in case anybody wanted to know what I'm referencing. Explaining the meme probably doesn't make it funnier. So let's see. That's the retro style hat. Liking that one a lot. Yeah, that hat looks really cool. Very picky. Happy this one came out. Yeah, I would 100% sport that one. I really wouldn't mind getting some of those 80s and 90s era baseball hats, or really just any sports stuff to wear of different teams, just because I like the way a lot of those look. And it may be because of the nostalgia factor for me of my age, but yeah, that one looks great. Makes me think of like Tony Fernandez and yeah, all the early Blue Jay guys, Devon White and that type of crew. George Bell, almost, but Detmers will get me out. Friends of TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow if you're scrolling through. We will reset at the top of the hour, but we'll have you covered on a Madden Ultimate Team session. And it may be a half hour. We may just play one Madden game, might play two. It just depends if the MLB The Show servers come back up. Hate to be doing the snip snap Michael Scott thing, but you know, this is typical SDS going down these hours. It's always at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is not great. You know, you're going to have your East Coasters waking up early to grind the game. Maybe they have Sunday off, or going to get in, you know, some action before church or whatever folks do on their given Sundays. And the servers aren't going to be there, at least for a little bit. If it's only a couple minutes, then can't complain too much. But I think sometimes they don't know how long the servers are going to be down when they take them down. Don't want them to do it all the time, but you want the light blue 2001 Disney-inspired alternate theme. We don't need the pinstripes, though, for Mike Plays games. Mickey Moniak. Mike, as we work through the Angel lineup, tell me if it's true or false. Mickey Moniak, is he going to be the player at his position, and do you think he's batting first for Ron Washington? Of course, we don't know how Wash is going to manage the team yet, but yeah, just true or false? Do you think that's more probable than not, at least? And I do see new names popping again, on TikTok. So hey, TikTok buddies, be sure to follow. Let's talk sports. Let's hang out. Have a great time. Hope you're all having a great start to your Sunday. He's an option, but he won't be playing full time. You think he's platooning with Higgs? He cannot hit against lefty to save his life. Taylor Ward in the 2-hole as a daily bat. I feel like Ward's a really good player. Follow up, he's a great streamer, and you read chat. Yeah, thanks, Bradley. I think there's a lot of TikTok streams that I see where they're not interacting with chat. It's like, I can understand it if they're doing something really unique. You're painting a mural and you got the phone behind you and you're not reading chat. Okay, but I mean, if you're sitting here streaming and you're not reading chat, that's, to me, is weird. Ward probably 2-hole. Trout 3. Obviously, want to get him a plate appearance in the first inning. Do I think the Dodgers win the title? I think they're definitely the team to beat. Baseball is just that sport where it can be very randomized, and your bats can get cold, or you can run into the hot team, and it could be like a first-round upset where some team we don't even expect to contend in the National League gets them, with like 83 wins, but they come in hot and get going. Jimmy, I did not know that. Jimmy, did you know hitting that follow button is free? Be sure to follow if you haven't. Although I've never heard that about it being hereditary. Wouldn't mind seeing him switch to the 1-hole every few games just to change the pace. Jimmy G. Duh. Thanks for the follow, Jimmy. Lights are popping for Jimmy. They're flashing blue. Everybody get those blue light flashes while you can. Got your fantasy baseball draft tonight. Picking second for coffee time. Coffee time, I don't believe they operate up in Canada, but you've said a trigger word for me that I'm going to try to utilize whenever it comes up this year. If you guys like playing fantasy sports, please be sure to sign up for Underdog Fantasy and use my creator code DYF. They'll give you a $100 matching deposit bonus. They operate in quite a few states in the U.S. But I wish you all the luck, dude. Drafted in second. Who are you planning to get coffee time? Of course, you never know what the first person is going to do, but I'm sure you have an either or option in your mind. Yeah, Jimmy, you're a legend. Thanks for jumping in. Jimmy coming in, spitting facts for us. Do love the staff Ron's been assembling. This is probably the most confident our pitching coach has been for a while. That was crushed by Gibson, but I was out early on it. 1-2. So hopefully I get through this game with a win, and then it'll be Madden time, at least for a little bit. I think the servers tend to have a little grace period. So if you jump off at like 4:02, it's likely to still count for you. But they are going down, so don't miss out on finishing up whatever you're doing if you're playing this show right now. White Sox ended up with them. Sucks for them, says Mike. Hoping the guy with number 1 takes Ohtani so you can grab Acuna, says Coffee Time. Yeah, Shohei's not pitching this year, right? At least I think that's the expectation. Dury 4 or 5, so this is realistic. Oh, what's up, Bama? How are you? Cunha fantasy stud. Yeah, stealing bases, hitting home runs, in a great lineup where he comes around multiple times per game on average, right? Should be really good. Bradley, you legend. Thanks for the TikTok. GG, Rose, Chili Pepper, GG, and Lightning Bolt. So, Bama, what's new with you? I was talking about you earlier. Now you're here. Renfrigo. Depends on the time of the year, if you're being honest. This is a really righty-heavy lineup. Here's Logan O'Hope. I imagine he's your everyday catcher if he's healthy. I can't remember if the E's pronounced in the name, like Ohope, or if it's Ohope. But yeah, welcome in, Bama. Later in the year, hits like Prime Junior Rollins at the start of the year, then hits like old school Coco Crisp, and then here's Hicks in the 7 hole. Oh, what's up, Carne? How are you? It was all good, Bama. He could be in the 5 spot. Your hopes are Acuna and Corbin Carroll for your first 2 picks for coffee time. Well, that's smart. Yeah, Corbin Carroll can ball for sure. Tamar Johnson into the gap, and it's going to hit the top of the wall. We'll have 2. We doubt Hicks and Moniak hit the lineup at the same time. Brigman's my last non-diamond in the lineup right now. Hanging on to my stubs currently. So we finally get the lead in this conquest game. Everybody ready for March Madness? I haven't filled out a bracket or anything yet. Probably should, right? I don't even know when it tips off. I'm assuming Monday or Tuesday for March Madness. Yeah, we've done them over the years, Bradley. I'll give you the different ones I've done. I did a hot tub stream when there was a hot tub meta on a different platform a few years back. I was a little thinner. I do owe you guys a pool stream, so when the weather gets hot, we'll do a pool stream for a laugh. I've done golf streams. I've done walking around checking out the Christmas lights. I went shopping a couple times. Stopped in and had a Whopper at Burger King before. I don't know. I should probably do more IRL. It's always a little bit different, though. I feel like I'm kind of out of my element trying to do IRL. And I do know some streamers that do IRL where they have the really nice backpack setup and all that cool stuff. I know one particular fishing streamer that does a great job on IRL. Oregon won the Pac-12. They're your second team. You're sure Ruffalo's happy about that. I do know who that is. Yeah. My impression of him, I don't know him personally. Not like I know a lot of the big names, but I've worked with a few big names when it comes to the streaming world. But my impression of that gentleman, I won't say the name out, is that he has a rather toxic community, unfortunately. I know somebody that was in his community before he even got partnered and all that, way back when, too. So, let's see. You love how they did Showdown this year with the vouchers. Yeah, definitely better to get some progress instead of getting nothing. Doing good. Hit the XP cap. Been laying around for Carne. Do IRL. Do more, says Bama. We only got 1 run in. I don't think that's going to leave the yard. Just late and just underneath it for Henry Aaron. And thank you for the heart me, buddy. It was from... Shoot, I'm trying to see the name there in chat. From Dylan W. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, I didn't see a chat yet, but I saw the heart me come across. Hope you're having a great start to your day, Dylan. Everybody on TikTok side, I'm going to restart because I'm going to switch game categories. MLB The Show is going to go down server maintenance-wise. So please be sure to follow, like, and share if you're on TikTok. We got a new follower on the Purple app. It's Clean Dirt. What's up, Clean Dirt? How are you? I like that name. Nito can hit sooner in the lineup. 8 feels too far down. Don't know why. And here's Nolan Shanuel. I'm not familiar with this game. Give you guys the Shaq name. I was unfamiliar with your game. Left-hander. I don't know anything about Nolan. Mike is breaking down if this is a realistic lineup projection from SDS. Sometimes they have guys in that are like already destined for AAA, so that's why I was asking Mike, like, yeah, break me down on this, Mike, if you would. Yeah, thanks, Bama, for letting me know. So I'll probably take like 10 minutes down after this game, and then we'll be live like a quarter or so into the Madden game that we'll get started. I don't know if we'll run Madden for an hour, if we're just going to run it for a single game. It depends on SDS how long their servers stay down. Sometimes I just roll through it and mess around on Road to the Show, but yeah, let's give the football buddies something that they can sink their teeth into. Excuse me. Didn't sound great. I've watched both of the Borat movies, yes. Don't remember the first one particularly well. It's been a while. I think I watched it like right when it came out. Let's see if we get a pick or anything. A pack for winning that one. I thought I changed my team logo. We need to get that fixed. Nolan's the 2023 first round pick. Probably going to hit 9th or 1st depending on the day. You really like him. If he develops a better power stroke, could project into a top 15, top 10 first baseman. So there was nothing underneath that pack. Oh, what's up, Queen Jess? How are you? I saw you on one of the sub leaderboards. I was thinking, man, maybe Jess will come in and take us towards opening day as our sub goal. But yeah, what you been up to, Jess? How's the big news going? Or is it still under your cap? And how are you enjoying the show so far? Great to see Queen Jess in the chat. So not sure the exact number. You heard 40K message will pop up when you hit it. If you reset the game, it'll tell you how long you're capped. I've heard the cap is extremely small right now because they're expecting us to have a larger cap once we're out of what should we call it? Out of the early access portion, which I think is kind of dumb, but that's what I've heard. So maybe they'll increase the daily cap soon. There's Carne Basada, there's Jess. TikTok buddies, love you guys. Please look out for me. Just come back to my page if you would in like 5-10 minutes. If you'd like to join us on YouTube, we have the same stream format on YouTube, same name. It's also Danielle Freak. Or if you want to pop into the Twitch chat, I'm just taking time down on TikTok so we can switch games to Madden, and I'm going to be able to update that on the other platform. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes as the servers are going down right now. So be back in a flash, TikTok buddies. Thank you, Bama, Bradley, Dylan, and anybody else that may be lurking over there. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like, right? Not rewarding the early access. All right, so we've ended the TikTok stream. Let me stop sending that signal out, and we'll reset with the Madden session. Let me update my game category here. Hopefully this will update right. YouTube, I'm not too worried about it. YouTube's just very random who pops in. So we'll take off our Control Freak. If you haven't put in an order for some new Control Freaks, be sure to use my creator code. It's Danielle Freak, and they will give you a 12% discount for your next Control Freak order. Probably going to want to upgrade those as we get into MLB The Show season. So, new package for Queen Jess. That sounds good, Queen Jess. I supposedly... Oh, hey, good going, Nightbot. Perfect timing on the segue. Supposedly I have a giveaway coming up with them pretty soon, too. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right. Yeah, still with Manscaped and Underdog. Manscaped and Underdog are probably my top two, but I need to start pushing Gamer Subs and Control Freak a little bit more. I tend to forget about making content around them for like my short form media, like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. And that's a good way to kind of remind people, or if people don't know, make them aware. You got to pick on Twitter if I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah, let me go check. Let's see. You get the cap because glitches do happen. Obviously played a lot today. Some people work, need to grind as much as they can. Right, you might have had Sunday off or Saturday off and not the whole 4-day weekend, and you want to get ahead of the game and the people that didn't spend money on the game. Just seems like they're doing a lot of weird stuff. It should work internationally, Coffee Time, on the Control Freak one. Yeah, it definitely should, because they ship around the globe. I think to New Zealand, Australia, Europe. Not sure where they don't service, but I know they're in most locations. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit funnier with the Manscaped videos. So let me go, and everybody else, let's go like up what Queen Jess has on her Twitter feed. Wow, that's really nice. I'm happy to see that they got you taken care of, Queen Jess. I wrote to them and told them, hey, I have 2 little girls that love playing t-ball and are baseball fans in my house. Hook me up. And I didn't hear anything from them. But I'm glad they took care of you, for sure. So Queen Jess got the great package from SDS. So that's always nice to see. I know they've been usually pretty good about getting some stuff out to our friend Sky as well. Yeah, I mean, I wish they would do something with me. I've reached out to them 3 or 4 years in a row, and I always get crickets back. I thought this year having little girls, maybe they could have at least replied to me on the email contact I have for them, but yeah, they didn't care, so whatever. I care more about the EA games, but we'll play some baseball for now. They reached out via Twitter. Yeah, I'm hard to get a hold of on Twitter for sure. Not that they necessarily tried, but Twitter's a little bit more hoops to jump through. Although I do follow them on my Twitter account, so if they reached out there and not through like a community manager or something, they could easily reach me. I don't follow all the staff. So here we go. We'll try Bama. Yeah, I haven't been playing, so we'll see how this goes. Little Madden action coming our way, so we're not trying to run from the grind, but the grind is coming for us. Have to check it out because you're needing new ones for coffee time. This guy pauses off rip. Is he going to come into chat? Probably listening to me. Hey, buddy, if you're listening to me, have a great game. Forgot to mute my mic. All right, so there we go. All right, let's see what he's doing. He's probably going to come stream snipe and watch every play we run. But that's what I get for streaming. So we'll go back to the show. If you guys see that the show's back up, please let me know. If it's down for a couple games, then we'll play a couple games worth of Madden. If it's back up in 5 minutes, I'll finish up my game and go back over. Your dad thought it was a scam, so you told him you're going to bring all the stuff over and show him. I don't blame your dad for thinking something is a scam. There's plenty of scams on these social media things, but if you got it from like their official channels, then you knew you were good. Oh, I got kind of held up on the edge there. Hey, what's going on, casual Madden player? We just shifted gears to Madden. Been playing some MLB The Show, but the show's servers are down. How is Madden going, and how are you? The misconception with the cap, your XP path gets capped only. You can still play the programs and whatnot. You just won't get the XP rewards. Yeah, to me, that's kind of a mess, right? Like, you should be able to get quite a bit. And I know they probably want to limit people that find early game glitches, but it should be a lot more significant than it sounds like it is for those of you that have been getting your grind on regarding the game. Not good. Then again, I haven't played for a minute, so we'll see if we can pick this up on fourth down. Went right at his user, and he's got the INT, so it'll work out like an arm punt a little bit. I don't know, bud. They gave me 2 Madden codes to give away, and they gave me a code for content creation. So I would think there's a decent shot that they're going to want to go full send on promotion, Joey. So hang on to your Donnell Bucks if that's something that interests you. Oh yeah, your dad his head was in the right place and his heart was in the right place. But if you're older too, and of course your dad's going to be older than you are, I don't know if he's my age or maybe older than me. A lot of the stuff is unfamiliar, to folks my age and beyond, where they don't necessarily trust somebody reaching out to you on these platforms. Christine, how are you? What's up in Canada, Christine? Great to see you in chat. I should refire up our stream on TikTok, and we will in just a moment. Oh, we got the nice punch, and we'll take over with Mike Evans with a decent return. I guess I'll give it till like 4:10 locally. So 10 minutes past the hour, we'll restart on TikTok. I'll pause and make all the calls to action for those folks, so please follow. If anybody's got a Prime sub lying around that you're not using, be sure to throw it old Uncle Donnie's way here on the Purple app. And we are live on YouTube. YouTube seems to get some initial surge for me when I first go live, and then it gets very quiet. The Monster Vic. What's up, Vic? How are you? Was the Cincinnati Reds not red enough for you, Mike? You changed the shade for me here in the office for a moment, but it should really be doing that permanently until somebody else takes a light action. So I need to go and reset those. It's like that red is not red enough. All right, Jackson versus the Falcons. Battle of the Birds. DK will grab it and get down. So if you see the show's back, please tell me. We'll go back to the show. But it's nice to connect with some of the Madden community again, too. We were having really good TikTok streams on Madden. But, yeah, we're out of football season. Doing good, just chilling. Who's your favorite NFL team, casual Madden player? You can probably tell I'm a Seahawks supporter. Eagles fan. Oh, man, you guys have had a very nice offseason so far. Are you concerned about Fletcher Cox and Kelsey retiring, or do you think it'll be okay? Probably should try to run the ball a little more than I have. But he moved out his free safety, so we just shot it into the gap. Did you see the Discord DM? Didn't know how to respond. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad if the guy's being sincere. There's a lot of people that make a spectacle over their mental health, and if you don't do what I want, I'm gonna do something bad to myself, type of thing. And I don't really know, the guy, like, he's really new to the community. I think he just followed on TikTok like 4 or 5 days ago. For him to already be doing all that, and oh yeah, people can't tell me what to do and stuff. Like, come on, man. It's just a Discord. Like, just act right. So, yeah, I just thought you might want to know that the guy was doing all that. I kind of half expected him to come in here and try to derail this chat. But I went ahead and sent him the message, told him I wished him the best. I took him away from being a follower of mine there, and then I blocked him because it's like, what is my responsibility as a streamer? And usually I'll direct people to like the right resources, but I felt like he was the guy that's just going to argue and go in circles with me, so I just try to wash my hands of it. And if it wasn't for you saying something, it would have been the next thing, because I've already redirected the guy a few times in there, so I feel like it was coming that way. Sam Howell thoughts. Hey, I think picking up Sam Howell's a nice backup. He's cheap, and the intention from Schneider is for him to be the backup and learn from Gino this coming year, and then they can decide moving forward. He's younger than Michael Penix, and he's younger than Bo Nix, so I think the potential's there for him. Just hoping the Eagles stay healthy. Not really, to be honest. Yeah, those are a couple huge guys in the trenches to try to replace for the Eagles fans, for sure. Well, not for the fans. I mean, the general manager has to do it, but Eagle fans will miss seeing Fletcher Cox and Jason Kelsey out there. Absolute staples of the Eagles over the last decade. What do you think about it, Uncut Gypsy? Let me fire back up our TikTok live session right quick. All right, so I gotta change the category to Madden, and I think we'll just put Madden with a question mark because we're playing Madden until we're not on TikTok. All right, so make sure that output is pushing out through my server. We'll see how this goes. All good. Been packing all day. Wanted to stop in for a second before you went to bed. Hope everything is good with you. Have a good stream. Yeah, thanks for being here, bud. Great to see you, as always. Starting up your personal road to the show already. Tried out the woman one, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I couldn't believe somebody came in already complaining that was ruining the game the other day. It's like, come on. If you don't like it, just don't use it. It's not going to ruin the game. Had lady characters and VFs trying to get TikTok to push out through my stream settings. May have done something wrong along the way here. Feels like I have. I'm not sure why. Let me just start over. So, oh, there we go. There's my face, I think, popping up on TikTok. Probably won't be your thing, but it's cool. Yeah, it's just a little something in the game. I doubt it was a ton of programming to do, maybe a little bit, but yeah, that's something worthy, I think, of putting their time into. Like, I'm happy if my daughters get into the game later on that they can go and make a character that looks like themselves, if that makes them happy. And if they want to play as somebody else, that's okay too. All right, let me reset my lights, and we'll reset to Xfinity. Everybody on TikTok, hey, what's up? We're back, and we're back with a new game for now. How are you guys on the TikTok platform? Bama, what's going on? Welcome back in. You're a win, Bama. And he just waited forever. Crossers get open, and it's too easy against my man coverage. So we've exchanged touchdowns. We're in our Madden postseason, and I haven't played for about a week on Madden. So the rust is settling in on me a bit. Tickfinity is what I need to remember to do. Okay, so let me reset Tickfinity. Should reset our goals on the TikTok session. I'm just going to close it and reopen it because sometimes it hangs. Bama, thanks for likes. Everybody on TikTok, yeah, welcome in. You may have been missing Madden action, so you got some Madden going. Hey, what a name. How are you doing there, farting and burping? Bama, thanks for the share. Kilo's in the house. What's up, Kilo? Hope your head coach hiring does well. As a fan of defensive football, want to see more bright defensive-minded coaches doing well in the biggest spot on the sideline. Yeah, same here, man. We do see like it seems to be trending offensively, but at some point there has to be a counter to that. You know, the defensive wizard that figures out a way to beat all these offensive-minded head coaches. I don't know if it's McDonald, but you know, we'll wait and see. Of course, I'm hoping he does well because I have the rooting interest in the franchise. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I see Lions is here, Kilo, Bama on the TikTok side. Of course, please be sure to follow, like, and share if you're there. And we love it on the purple follows as well. Zari Long, welcome in, Zari. Yeah, thanks, Bama. We'll shift back to MLB eventually. If we hear the servers have returned, we'll go back over. Yet to jump into MLB head-to-head play, but it's coming. That was an ugly rush for a first down, but it's effective. I guess we moved the chains. Bama, thanks for the pin. Sorry, Long, who's your favorite NFL team? And same for you, farting. What a name. Get some good names out of the Madden community. Huge Seahawk fan. Yeah, same here, bud. Yeah. I'm excited for what McDonald maybe bring into us, although I'll miss Pete. I love Pete's optimism and the way he conducted himself as our head coach over the last 14 years. And I feel like we're having a pretty good offseason. Like, so far, so good. Not a ton of huge household names, but they're plugging in the holes that they had from different cuts and players moving on. So I would love it if they have a good draft. Now I think they could go multiple ways with the draft, and they don't have to do any particular thing. Dude, I have a cousin that played for Seattle, and my stream chat can vouch for me. I talk about it just about every time we're on Madden. I'm distantly related to Steve Largent. So I wrote to Steve when I was a kid a few times, and he wrote back. And that's the reason I stuck with the franchise. Trufant was so good. Man, I miss watching that dude play. Best acquisition, Donald retiring. Maybe. I mean, it's going to be impactful on those 2 games, but we don't play you every single week. That would be a nightmare having to deal with what's his face, McVay. Hey, Mamba, what's up? You think the Bears should have kept Fields with a new squad? No. What I've seen of Fields, I'm not impressed by. Although I feel like they didn't get very much for him. There must not have been as much market for him as was anticipated. Mamba, if you're not a follower, hey, please be sure to follow. We appreciate you being here and chatting with us. He won't do it, but imagine if Pete took a running back coach role, only focused on that. He could probably make a mid-tier running back better than Barry Sanders. Pete always had the reputation really for being a defensive backs coach, and he played DB when he played collegiately way back. I think he played at University of Pacific for Pete Carroll. Yeah, I don't think he wants to be on the sideline this year because that may affect his payments coming in from Seattle, because he's technically still on the Seattle roster, or the Seattle payroll at least. But the following season, I wouldn't be shocked if Pete doesn't go and take up a college program, or if there's like a win now situation like the Cowboys, maybe Pete goes and takes up that role. All right, we got Diggs taking that away. Perfect timing user pick. There's only 8 seconds. Go back the other way. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are you? Name. Oh, yeah, I do remember you. Yeah, welcome in, bud. Yeah, good to have you here. You love Hal. You think we can make him very good? Yeah, I think Hal could be solid for us. Thoughts on the Steelers free agency moves? Steelers are doing great. They've addressed the quarterback situation twice now, and they gave up a mid to late round pick, and Broncos are paying for Russell Wilson. So I think Steelers are winning for sure this offseason regarding quarterback situation. And I just couldn't get Largent to drive down. Hope this guy doesn't pick 6 me. These are some bad pursuit angles. Thankfully, the CPU will save my butt. Hey, thanks everybody on TikTok for the likes. We have been playing the new MLB The Show 24. I know some of you may be more football oriented because we've had a lot of football followers on Madden over the last few months. But we're in some downtime. They're doing server maintenance on the show, so little Madden segment. It may be one game, might be two. It may be the rest of the stream. But yeah, everybody on TikTok, please jump in as a follower if you're not a follower. And thanks for the likes and the shares, like user 59 just made. We are in our season's playoff, and I haven't played Madden for about a week. Yes, he's definitely sitting behind Geno to start. I think there's no quarterback controversy whatsoever. You know, if Geno goes down and Hal goes in and wins 3 or 4 games in a row, then that's probably a conversation that has to be had. But no, John Schneider already said he's the backup. Should Wilson or Fields start? In my opinion, I would definitely go with Wilson. Fields looks super raw to me. If they're trying to contend, they should go with Russell. And Russell's on like a free 1-year trial anyways. With Fields, I think they have multiple years left on his contract, right? Like 1 year and then like a 1-year option. Imagine the Eagles take Blake Corum in the draft. But no, Zari Long, he will not start over Geno. Sorry, I was looking at the other chat for a moment. Go ahead and type ! Geno in the chat, Zari, for that one. Yeah, I think Hal's decent. Yeah, I know he ended up with a lot of turnovers last year, but we'll see how he does this coming year. If he even gets on the field much. Drew Lock got to play a decent amount last year. Geno had some injury issues. Hey, Goat, thanks for all the likes, buddy. There you go. Yeah, we got to stop doubting Geno Smith. He's been a back-to-back Pro Bowler, fellas. I know Geno and the Pro Bowl's not that big a deal, but it's a big deal to me. Yeah, Closure had you covered. I hope Drew goes out and plays well for the Giants. I think he'll get a chance to start at least at some portion of the year for the G-Men. Ooh, this is a long field goal try. But I think we send out the kicker and try to make it multiple possessions. We have that slow kicker on Myers. AFC North is looking scary. You're not wrong about that, buddy. Who's going to start more games for the Browns? Deshaun Watson or Jameis Winston? All right, we do make the field goal from deep. You feel like the Eagles are the team to beat and the Chiefs are always a Super Bowl contender. I would reverse that, Mom, but I think the Chiefs are the team to beat. They just picked up Hollywood Brown. They're on back-to-back titles, and you know they're going to go full send as much as they can load up for Mahomes because they have a chance to do something that's unprecedented. It feels like Sirianni. I read a thing about Sirianni. He kind of lost his composure once Big Dom got kicked off the sidelines. Apparently, Big Dom was like the Sirianni whisperer. And I don't know. I was surprised how they finished the season regarding the Eagles. They've had a good offseason, but there was some big subtractions too. Gotta remember Fletcher Cox and Kelsey retired. What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Let's see. Just robbed a home run in the combine. Not biased, but the Cowboys might be last in the division, says casual Madden player. He's going for that route again, and we're going to get the same result. It's Quandary Diggs taking it away. And here we go. Let's see. They lost players that they need, and they lost Dan Quinn. They don't have any money regarding the Cowboys. I think what could really derail Dallas is if Dak Prescott ends up facing any criminal charges, which is almost certainly not going to happen. You rarely see that happen to guys that have that much stature as athletes or celebrities. I mean, occasionally it does, but I've always had a really good impression of Dak, like good guy all around, mental health advocate. Now I'm wondering what's going on with Dak. RPO with Lamar and Henry is going to be scary. What's going on, White Rice? Welcome back to the stream. Do I think the Ravens make a big leap for a chance at the Super Bowl with the Henry signing? I think Henry's pretty washed. I think he'll be nice, but I don't think he's going to have some huge resurgence this late in his career. Usually running backs get over 30 and they tend to slow down. Not that he's going to be terrible, but I don't anticipate him pushing them over the top. I could be wrong. You wanted Jameis to go to Minnesota so you could just see him saying F it. He's down there somewhere to Jettas. That would have been prime Jameis. Shoot. I feel like ball control is important here. If we can pick this up, let's try to line up and go for it. We're already up by 2 possessions. I don't think being up 13 is that much more important than being up 10. So how about your Houston Texans? Yeah, they've been good. They should be good. Got the 96 Gennady Force Devontae Adams. He's automatic, catching everything for White Rise. All right, so Bo, we'll use the big truz on Bo, and he'll get us the first down. We can run more clock. Don't want to use it too much because then he gets his energy gets down. Wish you had coins on Madden for fresh. Everybody on the TikTok side, hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys are on the TikTok stream. We want to get the lights popping here in my home office. That's what he did to Mike Evans 30 times a game. Why not Justin Jefferson? Who would I like to see him draft in the first round? I like to see them move down and get additional draft choices. Would be my preference. 49er theme team is expensive. If Mahomes repeats, is he the GOAT? I think it's a conversation we need to have if he pulls it off, Avina. But I don't know for sure how everybody else is going to feel about that scenario if we actually cross that bridge. Closure says no. He puts ketchup on steak. Oh, I didn't know about that. It's worse than some of the stuff Jackson Mahomes has been doing. Gotta be A1 sauce or nothing, right? On steak. I guess then there's some other good steak sauces too, but I grew up on A1, maybe because we were poor. Mahomes can't be the GOAT because Donnie's the GOAT, says Joey. Joey returning to the hype man role. We love to see it. So Bo Jackson close to the first down. It's 4th and 1 again. I guess we keep going. Ketchup on steak is blasphemy, says Mike. I feel like at the end, Mahomes will eventually equal past Brady, but it's such a tough discussion. It's one of those deals we'll never really solve it. It's just something fun to talk about. I mean, unless Mahomes was like 16 championships or something, then okay, yeah, he blew away Brady at that stage. What's up, Chatterhead? How are you? Can you see the stream? Yeah, definitely, Anna Frey. We can show the squad. Please be sure to follow, guys, if you haven't done so. Something special happens if you follow, besides putting a smile on my face, which hopefully is special to you. Here goes Bo, and Bo's trying to get us a playoff win at the moment. Hear me out, says Mike. He wants the draft to come sooner. Mahomes can never truly be the GOAT because Brady beat him in the biggest game possible. I don't know. There are some teams that beat Jordan. If you say Jordan's the basketball GOAT, right? I don't think that makes Isaiah Thomas the GOAT. But I know that's not probably the debate, though, too. Bo's overpowered. Yeah, Bo's got some great cards. Joey, great hype man, all about knowing what motivates. Closure likes being disrespected into motivation. Doing well. Got some decent sleep. Ready for Sunday. You got a 10-1 yesterday, right, Chowderhead? If I looked at it right. And thanks for the Twitter shout-out, Chowderhead. I'll shout out Chowderhead here in chat. Peyton Manning is the GOAT for Closure. Let's see. Isaiah Thomas, greatest of all time. Every time we played against each other, Brady's always won as casual Madden player. Yeah, you can have all the Bo Jacksons. Yep, if you can afford them. They're not cheap, but yeah, you can run multiple Bows at once. Which I don't know how I feel about it, but it's just a fantasy mode anyways. Oh no, I was saying you went 10-1, right? Yeah, but no problem, man. You're starting your day, so don't worry about old man ramblings, shout ahead. It's all good. Eli and Nick Foles beat Brady too, so that can't really be the difference, I feel like, says Mamba. Mike may have been pulling our leg in the purple app chat. You lost your 8-0 game. Hey, that's a heck of a run, dude. Ending the debate, Smush Parker is the greatest of all time, says Mike. Closure, to be fair, Eli might be the GOAT because he beat Brady twice. He was the GOAT Brady opponent, for sure. All right, so I haven't heard about the servers returning to MLB The Show. I'm assuming we'll play another Madden game after this one. Friends of TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow If you haven't done so, we love the follows, and the shares are very appreciated as well. And some different voices in both chats since we shifted gears to Madden, which is nice. We want you guys to hang out for MLB content too. We can talk football even if we're playing baseball. Shawnee, I would take Jordan 8 days of the week if we're talking NBA GOAT. Think Mahomes has the potential, says Zari Long. Yeah, definitely has. He's in the conversation. He's on the right track. But he's got to throw it away. He's hanging tight. He's not going to concede this game, although we're up 17 with 2 minutes to play. Mahomes and Brady have a connection, have a similar tight end connection in their own way. Brady to Gronk, Mahomes to Kelsey, says Mamba. I don't care about 40K points. I mean, the guy's played forever. I don't think he's as good. But hey, we're talking football. I'm not going to get too much into that debate. I've streamed NBA 2Ks over the years, so I've heard it from all the LeBron stands over the years. If he was more clutch in the finals than he has been, I think I would have more justification in my mind for saying maybe it's him. All right, Chancellor reaches out and knocks it free. Yeah, he didn't tonight. LeBron fumbled the ball and Steph clamped him up on a switch to end the game. So apparently we're going to have to own you out of here with the ban. Why isn't he quitting? I don't know. Different strokes, different folks. Maybe he thinks I'll disconnect or something. Could happen. Hey, what's up, Swedish? How's your day going? I got Cam breaking that one up. Kobe Bryant's your GOAT. Active GOAT is Steph, in your opinion, for Mamba. Curry better than LeBron. But yeah, I mean, this is the problem, Shawnee. When we get into these conversations and we get knuckleheads coming out of the woodwork just trying to be trolls. Oh, that pitch play. Some of these pitch plays are just so busted this year. But nice play down on the goal line. We're not able to stop it. McFadden's in. I'm assuming here comes the onside kick attempt. So Swedish Full, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the chat. Mike plays games. He's better than LeBron. He'll go stop him one-on-one, clamp him up, and hit the 3 over him. All right, 24-14. Minute 25 remaining. Over on the other chat. That happens a lot on the other chat, though. Yeah, no, I blocked you. Go ahead and go make like 20 more burners, guy. So, another one bites the dust. How many burners does this guy have? Let's accept the illegal touching and keep going. So let's see. Anybody that hasn't followed, jump on it. If you guys are on TikTok, we want to see what happens to the lights when you follow. Something good happens. Make him use up his timeouts. So let's see. Honestly, you think you could play better than 20% of the Pistons roster? Oh, nobody was talking Pistons. Pistons in the crossfire for Mike. Let's see. We got Jared as our first follower. What's up, Jared? Stay home. Yeah, okay. That's weirdo talk. Bye-bye. We've got it into pits, and we'll keep going. So, yeah, one guy's got at least 3 accounts. But, yeah, we're not looking for backseat gaming, Anna Frey. Thanks for the tips, but we don't need them. Going to have to get Bama in here moderating. Curry beat LeBron, head-to-head record so far. Yeah, I mean, they're not even same position or anything. So, yeah, anybody that just wants to be ridiculous can do it. Why do you comment every drive you do? What are you getting at, buddy? Watch out. Thank you for the game controllers. So, we'll keep banning them and keep getting this win here. What happened to Clay? Injuries catch up or a rough season? I would say with Clay, he probably started pressing because he's been doing a lot of trying to get his new contract type of thing is my best guess on it, Joey. Although he's lost a step for sure, if not a couple steps. Server's still not up. Oh, that's not good. All right. Another field goal. Opponent's out of time. I should have just let the clock run down, but it is what it is. But yeah, Clay just not quite himself. I think he's gotten into his own head about it a lot, and we'll see what happens. So let's see. Giants O-line looking good for 24-25 season finally. Yeah, what do you think the Giants do at the draft, and what do you think about Drew Lock? You definitely should follow. What's up, buddy? How's your day going? Who's my favorite baseball team? I like the A's. Zahari, how about yourself? Hey, Michael, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. The lights are flashing for Michael Batts. Seen so many rumors about J.J. McCarthy. You think it's dumb? Yeah, I mean, they got Danny Jones, and they got Drew Lock, and they have Tommy DeVito on that roster. Good game to this guy. He refused to lose in some fashion, right, by not quitting out. Drew Lock, definitely a great addition for Tyrod, as much as you'd rather have Tyrod. Yeah, I enjoyed what he did. It was pretty fun. So, yeah, another one bites the dust. Danny DeVito on the Jets, says KBW. All right, on to our next game. Quality was good. So, server's not up. Let's play some more Madden. Here we go. Chargers wide receiver room not looking good at all. Very concerned with that. Hey, Bradley, thank you for the TikTok gifts, buddy. Haven't played Madden in about a week, so we'll keep after it. Bama, thanks for keeping an eye on chat. We got some knucklehead that keeps making throwaways, so if you get a chance, ban him before I do, Bama. If you don't, we'll get him from here. Bankroll, thanks for following. How's your day going, Bankroll? Oh, you wanted to see the team too. Dang it, I think I just matched with somebody. I forgot Anna Fred. Got too much chat going on. Favorite basketball team? I like Golden State. How about yourself, KBW? So let's see. You think the Giants should draft a wide receiver or a defense, says Mike. At least give Danny Dimes one more chance. I thought a lot of his contract was guaranteed. Boy, this guy's team is stacked. He's got 399s. The run may end here. Yeah, Swedish, welcome in. Let me see if I can get you moderated there. Hopefully we still have a moderator spot. Yeah, it's not letting me. I have 30, so I have it filled at the moment. But we got Bama there, and we'll get Swedish that way soon. So here we go. Onside kick to get us started. Jimmy Graham's got it. So let's see. You like KD, so the Suns, Warriors will be cooked. Oh yeah, Warriors are. I mean, they might upset somebody in the first round, but they're probably not contending this year. We're having a hard time getting out of the play-in scenario. So Danny Dimes has one more chance, even though he has guaranteed 5 years. Says, watch out. So let's see. Let's go Warriors, says Zahari. You paid a lot of money. Why not give him one more shot, says Mike. There's some young quarterback prospects that could develop. You think that's when you draft if Daniel doesn't work out? Yeah, the Warriors are going to be looking to Kuminga probably once the veterans are all out of there. Who knows how much longer those guys will play, but it'd be interesting. So you take the Suns and the Bucks in the final. Suns winning it all. You're not serious though, right? You're laughing because you're a Suns supporter. Looks like we got an OPI, so we'll see how this goes. Illegal contact. Let's go ahead and accept it for the first down. So see, he had one off year played by injuries. So what do you guys think about DeBall, though? Do you think DeBall's the answer there for the Giants, or do you think the league's kind of figured him out? No chance. Suns got no bench, says Shawnee. Well, I think our buddy's a Suns fan, so I'm trying to see if he's serious about it. DeBall won Coach of the Year, so no. Coach of the Year is a death sentence, says DMC. Gotta be careful. We don't have the trust thing activated yet. And of course, they can force a fumble even when that's on. 99 Mahomes is the best quarterback. I believe so. I haven't been keeping up with it, though, Carmine, since MLB came out this week. He's given Tom Coughlin vines, but definitely the ball has been better after Ben Mikado. Yeah, I was impressed with him the first year. Then it feels like teams kind of figured him out. Do I think Curry's declined at all? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you don't recover as fast when you're 36 as you do when you're younger. Hey, Zach, thanks for following. How's your day going? Numbers aren't as fancy this year. Probably just the team being bad. Sad to see the faces of the league getting old. Well, I think, guys like Luka and Jokic and Embiid and Giannis are probably really close to taking over as the faces of the league. But, if LeBron and Steph keep playing, there's already a familiarity with casual fans knowing who those guys are, where they can drive views, like we had last night. So see, the Suns can match with anybody. Watch the Suns win by 15 today. I don't even know who they're playing today. They may well do that. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? Thanks for the hydrate. I'll get some water here in a second. He just turned 36 this week regarding Curry. All right, let's throw it away and get some points on the board. KBW, follow and come back and tell me when they win tomorrow, because I don't know that they'll beat the Bucks. I don't know who's hosting the game. I would imagine home team probably wins majority of the time between those two teams. Let's take the roughing the kicker because we get another free shot at it here. The Big 12 champions, Iowa State. Good going, Jenny. So yeah, thanks for the follow, KBW. So Suns have never won a title in the franchise history, right? I'm trying to remember if they won one in the 70s before I was born, but I don't think they have. I remember that team that went to the finals with Barkley and all those guys way back when. I was rooting for them to get it. I loved watching Kevin Johnson and Thunder Dan Marley and all those players that they had, but Jordan's Bulls were too tough. They're in Milwaukee. You're from Wisconsin. Oh, nice, KBW. So you're definitely rooting for your team to take down the hometown team. Wanted to say hi before getting out of bed and getting the day started. Well, thanks for being here, Jenny. Congratulations to Iowa State. You hope Bronny stays at USC another year, not ready. Yeah, it definitely seems like that's the consensus regarding Bronny. Oh, had it in his hands, but defense was too tight. Okay, so settling again for a field goal after getting the turnover, not what we wanted. Wisconsin football town, not basketball. I thought Wisconsin was a state, KBW, but all right, learn something new every day. Drewski, hey, thanks for the likes. What's up, Drewski? We are doing an MLB session, or we were, but yeah, we are stuck here. Servers are down. We're playing football instead. Ever thought about Call of Duty? No, I'm not particularly good at the shooting games. They like football more than basketball, buddy. Hey, I understand, but you said town when you're talking about a state, KBW. Little hard to take you serious. You got the Suns winning the finals, and now you got Wisconsin as a town. But I do like you. You're fun to chat with so far. Keith Power, thanks for the likes. If you guys have yet to follow, be sure to do so. Good usering for Matt Pone on that hard cut. Half the team's from Wisconsin, says Jennifer, regarding her Iowa State champions, Big 12 champions. He's fifth scoring option at best, Mike saying, regarding Bronny James. Exciting for opening day? Yeah, a little bit. Not as much as they have been in the past, but yeah, it's that time of the year, right? So may as well embrace it and see how it goes. Hitting us with some RPO and some trap plays, and gotta try to shut that down. Suns winning the championship is insane. They have no defense. Floss is telling you from the purple app, KBW. You mean you hope he stays at SC because he drives recruiting and makes the school give your hoops more budget? Mike is breaking us down on USC a bit. You think it's time for KD to win a title, shut down the Curry smack talk? He carried the Warriors. He carried the Warriors when they won in 2022 KBW, or were you not around that year? Oski, thanks for the 20 GGs. He's going for the deep shot. I was looking at everything up underneath and trying to use her that way. Good throw from my opponent. He'll be grabbing the lead by a point. All right, KBW, why don't you calm down? You seem like you're, I don't know, a little too antagonistic and acting like a little brother syndrome or something regarding lack of success for your son. So take 5 minutes off. We like you to follow, but not if you're just going to be a knucklehead all the time. And the ball's loose. We do finally grab it. Women's basketball program, they are thriving, says Mike Plays Games. Oski, thanks for the 20 GGs. Definitely appreciate that and appreciate you. And I threw it right at him. I thought I could fit it in. Bad mistake. Arakpo takes it away. Didn't think Arakpo was going to be fast enough to stay up with the route. But yeah, bad decisions after not playing for a while. May have had like the R1 receiver or something there. So some momentum to our opponent. And we force an incomplete. His first pass was that touchdown pass. Upset the #1 in Utah. Yeah, I just couldn't use her well enough. Here goes Brown. His players are just faster than mine. Will this be my playoff game that will keep going? Yeah, Dance Pet, we can't have you self-promoting, particularly if you don't follow Dance Pet, so take some time away. We'll come back and follow and talk about pets. Yeah, we can talk about pets. That's this guy getting some big momentum on their side. We're waiting for MLB The Show to bring back their servers. They may not do it. This guy is committed to the onside kick. Bankroll, thanks for the follow. How are you, Bankroll? Or excuse me, thank you for the likes, Bankroll. Please be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't previously done so. Juju Watkins, #1 recruit last year, went 27, 3 assists and 7 rebounds. But yeah, I answer you, Shawnee. You just didn't hear me. How about yourself? Who's your favorite baseball team, Sean? That didn't work out. Was waiting for the back receiver, but he was just jammed up too much. The Yankees. Well, you should be excited picking up Soto, right? Nice pickup for New York, obviously. Lost a game. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate that and appreciate you. We're on to some Madden because the servers for MLB are down. And the ice cream. Thanks, Lost a game. She isn't the best efficiency-wise, but that'll come as she develops more for Juju Watkins. Are you guys excited for Caitlin Clark to make it into the WNBA? Because I know I am. Curious to see how she's going to do. May have had Largent, but I didn't trust it. Again, going back to the field goal unit, which isn't great. Really nice pickup. Cole went down 1 to 2 months. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Cole. I thought his whole thing getting upset about the guy hitting the home run in spring training was a little weird too, earlier in the year. Boy, that kick was laggy on the way up. I didn't mean to drive it that far up there. Hey, Lost again. Thanks for the heart pop as well. First time you've cared about your Sparks in years for Mike Plays Games. Are they picking first overall? Or are they like in a lottery? I don't remember how the WNBA works. Lost again, thanks. We love having you here. And all the support from you. Of course, Lost again, great content creator in his own right. Tune in when you can. Have to look for Mike. Yeah, I don't really remember how the WNBA situation works with the draft selections and what have you. This guy's pass attack has been carving me up here. I need a pick six or something. Help me out. Have a question. Is it worth it? Have I tried it? I've streamed there a little bit. I wasn't overly impressed with the discoverability. I think it's tough to get discovered when you stream sports games on their platform. Although, you know, I should probably try it now that there's a new game up. You guys are picking second. I doubt anybody's going to be willing to trade down regarding Caitlin Clark. Who's got the first overall pick? Do you know? Is it the expansion franchise, Mike? Because there's going to be a franchise that's operated by Lake up in the Warrior crew. This guy's got the good fast reads, and he's at the impasse. Oh, it's Chicago is picking first overall. He's got the man open. He was able to buy time with Jackson. We're kind of getting torched. I knew this was going to be a tough game when I saw the 99s loading in. I think we keep battling because it's our playoffs. So see. What's up, Lee Buck? Good to see you back in chat. So, yeah, those platforms are tough, bud, for sure, on the discoverability. Takes a while and a bit of luck as well. What are they doing in Chicago? Yeah, Caleb and Caitlin could both be coming to Chicago sports fans here soon. But yeah, this guy's got a good squad and he's a good player too. And Bedard. They already got it. Sneak out of bounds, and I guess send out the field goal unit. Don't really want to, but some points is better than nothing. Maybe we can get an onside recovery or something along the way here. Bears are dumb if they think Caleb is going to make them a winning team. Well, you may or may not be right about that. I don't really know yet how Caleb's going to fare in the NFL, but I don't think Fields was the guy. What I am surprised about is there was such a small market for Fields that they couldn't get a better draft package or draft pick for him. Swiss do. Alright, so we're kind of getting ran off the field here so far, but yeah, we'll keep battling. Hey, what's up, Cashmade? Welcome back to the chat. Maybe the first ever time that a city held all the first overalls in the same cycle. Yeah, that's an interesting deal. That would take some research to find out for sure. You don't think the Bears... We'll see. You don't think the Bears think Caleb himself is going to make them a great team, Mike is telling us. You just think that Caleb gives them a better chance to compete. Have you ever been to a real football game or baseball game? Numerous ones. Yeah, for sure. MLB is getting to SW Boston. Are you referring to the servers being down SW? Because, yeah, it's kind of wild. Brown should have got him for a 6, not Winston. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of teams that are saying, man, I wish we would have picked him up if we knew he was going to be that cheap. How much help does Russell do? Maybe a lot. We'll see. But yeah, everyone's scrolling through. Please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys are on the TikTok stream. If you're watching us on the Purple app, yeah, jump in and follow as well. We shifted gears because the show went down and was thinking it would be back up by now, but here we are. This guy is pounding the ball up the middle and he's tough to stop. Do you think he's going to beat out Wilson? I don't. I think they're going to make sure Wilson starts and try to give Fields an opportunity to learn behind him, but who knows? Maybe Justin by the end of camp, or maybe later on in the season too. So see, besides Fields deserves a new start, says Mike. Gets to sit behind a vet for a year, hopefully thrive in Pittsburgh. Teams kind of have a leverage knowing Chicago was going to pick a quarterback. Yeah, I'm sure Chicago worked the phones a lot. There must not have been much of a market for Fields. So see, had a freeze-off dashboard, 30-minute ban. Teammate gives up the home run. Game kicks you guys out. 2-hour ban. Freeze-off 3 versus 3 in a 12-hour ban. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous trying to play co-op, especially if it's going to be your main content. It's going to be rough, I think, because those things happen a lot in co-op. And I'm sure you're already familiar with that, because I think you're type of guy and streamer SW that likes to, you know, jump in with other creators and other buddies in your community and have that shared experience. But I think with the show, it's going to be very difficult to do on a night-to-night deal, and that's why I really don't tend to do that too much with my content. Not that I do anything how everybody else should do it. It's just going to be difficult, you know, trying to get everything lined up, and then with SDS throwing out ridiculous bans like that, you know, it's wasting everybody's time, and then you're not able to do what you planned for a given night. Giants should have gotten him, says Cash Mid. Getting a pick out of him, actually a good thing for Chicago at all. Better than letting him walk in a year or two for nothing. Yeah, I agree. Better get something than nothing, no matter what it is, even if it's the 7th rounder. Could be a lucky pick. Feels so bad for full-time MLB streamers. One freeze off a day will cost you hours. Got to fix that. Freeze off leads to the bans. You'd rather quit and get back into another game. Yeah, I don't disagree, bud. I tend to just play, you know, single player, but yeah, trying to do co-op all the time is rough. And JSN will grab up the release yardage. They cheated for your Uncle LeBron. His foot wasn't out of bounds. Yeah, I think his foot was definitely out of bounds. Although, I don't know if you heard Steve Kerr's post-game comments. He was saying he wishes the league didn't go back and review plays later, like that type of play. And I think there's something to it. Like, either get it right or not, and then interrupting the game flow. That game took so long to conclude, it was pretty ridiculous. So we do get a touchdown on the board, and we have a little bit of a last gasp here on our postseason attempt. We're waiting to see if the servers come back for MLB, and who knows if they will or they won't. Let's see. You truly like the game this year, but not being able to play after the freeze-offs will kill the content for people. Your first 2 versus 2 with your boy had a natural triple play. I don't think most content creators are going to try to do co-op that much, though. I mean, there's probably some that have the niche of doing it, SW Boston, but if you're a full-time MLB The Show creator, you got to have that in the back of your mind that it can go sideways quickly, and at least have a backup plan. Like, all right, if co-op goes buggy, I'm going to play ranked or whatever. It doesn't ban you from the other game modes, does it? Or does it take you out of everything? I haven't played it enough to know. Played it a little bit the last 2 years. Because that would stink. Catch a 12-day ban because of their server, or a 12-hour ban because of their servers, and now you can't play ranked or BR. They don't want to see Unk win. I think LeBron's gotten more than his share of calls over the years, Cash made, for being serious. What's up, Ravens Flock? How are you doing? Good use ring. Feel like I have them bottled up, and Bo's just able to bounce out. So let's see. Even in ranked solo, the freeze-offs kill your content. Co-op, R bands, BR bands. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't catch a lot of freeze-offs last year, luckily. I feel like they turned it down some from 22 to 23, but it may be an issue this year. I think I had one stream where I just did trivia instead because I was stuck in a freeze off and neither one of us were willing to jump out. But yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Are you doing anything fun? Arnold, RB, Max Flex Protect. Arnold, I appreciate you, bud, but yeah, I'm not looking for coordinating from the chats. Usually just do it my best, and you know, occasionally I'll learn something from you guys, but I haven't played for a week. Not going to be playing Madden a whole heck of a lot since MLB's out. And you know, sometimes you get too many people giving you advice, it just screws you up further. So I'd rather not have any backseat gaming. And he found Casper. Dang it! I was hoping he was throwing a pickup to us. Hear me out, Donnie. Field goal fake every offensive play. Hey, that's a good idea for Mike in the purple app. Hey, what's up, Ruben? How are you? What's new out in Europe, sir? Robin home runs is easy this year. You've robbed 5. Yeah, you keep mentioning Robin home runs, so I do feel like they must be turned up a little bit. I wonder if that will get patched down if it's happening too often. Yeah, his guys are just faster. Barber shouldn't be getting ran past that bad as a fully upgraded captain, but credit to my opponent. This guy's quite a bit better player than I am. So we'll just run the ball. He disconnects, but he should have it on this game. So yeah, we got one playoff win. I don't think that's too bad considering we haven't played for ages. Is the show servers back up, or are they still down, everybody? Hope not. It's extremely funny, says Mike. Bama says, do it for the stats. Yeah, we'll keep playing out the game. This guy's got all the onside kick stuff down. Check after this game. No problem. Anybody else that's on the show, please let me know if it's returned. Probably shift back into an hour or two on the show to wrap up the stream. I don't usually like to change games as a streamer midway through, but I mean that's SDS for you. Hey, what's up, Dominique? How's your day been? Just robbed 2 homers in the same game. Yeah, come on, SDS. Get with it. And I don't think it's new for them. I know I've said it a few times, but for anybody that hasn't heard me, I believe they did the same thing last year, that they had server maintenance during early access, but that's pretty wild. Yeah, Mike is too skilled at the game at the moment. He's robbing everybody. Yeah, I was trying to get that snap in, couldn't get it in there. Servers are up. Okay, so this will be our last Madden game. We'll play it through and then switch back over. Welcome in, Taco. How's your day been? Whenever you play co-op with the buds, better be on outfield defense. So we get the edge into the end zone. We'll try onside again. Hey, thanks, Arnold. Arnold, if you're not a follower, please be sure to hit that follow button. Got a lot of Madden content there on TikTok. Welcome in, bud. Appreciate you. Who's your favorite NFL team? So we're down 12. We needed a lot to go our way here. I usually do the high kick. We'll try a low kick and just see if we get lucky. No, I'm on PlayStation, buddy. How's your day going, Luke? Can confirm the servers have returned. Just working. What type of work do you do, if I could ask? So Jackson rumbling through us here defensively. He's flipping the play around. James, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Taco, how's your squad looking, sir? Out in Australia. What's up, Noah? How's Noah doing? No, I'm gonna probably wait for standard release. I think before we jump into head-to-head play. We'll take time just because it's our playoffs, but this guy's got the game. I'm doing good. Yeah. What you been up to? Pretty weak for Taco so far. All right, we're run committed. He's got the completion. We don't force the fumble. Would have been nice just to, poke that out somehow. But he's got it. Getting home from the jog. Have I ever gotten a universe? Not yet. Hopefully one of these days. I've got a handful of galaxies though, so those are always nice. That's cool that you're out at the oil field. I wonder how that all works. I've known some people that one of the spouses worked on an when they're out at sea. I don't want to use the wrong term. I want to say it's an oil rig. I know oil field's going to be different, but maybe some similarities between the two. Buddy is pausing. Maybe he's expecting me to leave, but I'm going to play through the game because then we're going to jump back on MLB. That oil money is black gold, says Arnold. Indeed it is. So let's see. Got work until Monday, then 2 days of grinding for Taco. Love when the opponent in MLB The Show didn't set their lineup before they get into ranked and have to do it on the screen before the game. Mike hates it. But this guy's just time wasting here. So we'll waste some time with him. Back to the show. I don't know if we'll do Showdowns or Conquest. Probably Conquest. Finish up that West map. I think we have Dodgers. I can't remember who all we have left. But I think we have Dodgers, Astros, and Mariners? Or something like that. But this one, very lopsided. Opponent came out on siding, and why not? As well as they play, and as good of a lineup as they have. Yeah, they were the better team the whole way. What's up, Luke? How's your day going? Luke from Dama, hanging out with us. Taco will be right back. Just missing M's and Dodgers. You might be right. Yeah, I was hoping to finish the whole thing before the servers went down, but there's a few too many games for me. So we'll throw it away with Bo and see how we go here. Rob, thanks for the likes on the TikTok live. Everybody that hasn't followed, be sure to hit the follow button. So you load trucks for job sites, cement, and sit down the hole on the site to keep the gases from escaping. Fun job. Right on, man. I'm glad you're able to tune in and hang out with us at the same time. Just seen 2 in a row in the stream. Well, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, thanks for popping in. That card is nice. Yeah, it definitely is a fun card. All right, we get a late touchdown with Edger and James. Yeah, time for the 28-3 comeback. Mike's telling me. We definitely could use it. If you've yet to follow, hey, hit the follow button. We're going to take a few minutes down soon on TikTok so we can switch gears back to MLB. But we can keep the conversation going regardless of what game we're on. Is there better quarterbacks than Bo? I thought Mahomes was better, but I really don't know. I haven't used the Mahomes card. But yeah, Bo, when there's a bunch of Jacksons in the lineup, you know you're going to be in for a tough game. I haven't played much this past week since baseball was coming out. Ryan, thanks for the likes on the TikTok live. And we'll take it away with Quandary Diggs. Apparently we're down by contact, so we get 2 seconds to score 14 points and steal this game away. 1 second per touchdown is what we need. Do I think the Seahawks draft Penix? No, absolutely not. We just traded for Sam Howell. Yeah, I think we're set. I mean, I could be stunned on draft day, but yeah, I don't anticipate it. Let's see if we have any packs to open, or if we get any packs from our playoff run. Good game to that dude. That guy spoke me. I was concerned when I saw 399s on his lineup to start. So we get our level up stuff, and let's see if we can hit a good pack. We'll take a few minutes down and then come back on some MLB The Show action. Gunslinger, hot route, set feet lead, Truz for AP, dude's a goat. And again, apologies for jumping content, but sometimes that happens. SDS definitely likes to take their servers down at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's usually around the time that we're live. Hey, what's up, gamer? Yeah, good game, dude. You were way better than I am in that one. Please be sure to subscribe since you're there. Let's open up our stuff. And then we'll go back to MLB, which will be most of our content moving forward. Got a captain token, 97 overall Jefferson, rare option pack, a lot of stuff from that. What's up, Matthew Sauce Boss? How are you? So I think we want to go fantasy pack, right? See how that goes. Oh, okay. I forgot how these work. So we'll get Grammatica, Johnson, and Peoples-Jones, and hope for something better than that. We love packs. Yes, we do. Yeah, doing good. Thanks for being here, Matthew. Edrin James. And nothing that's making the lineup out of this group of players. We'll grab Johnny Football for the memes. Martin Grammatica, love him. Does Mike plays games. Those of you that are on TikTok, if you didn't follow, hey, please follow, because we're going to be down for 5 minutes or so. We want you guys to come back and hang out with us. Okay, so Justin Jefferson, we'll have to work him into the lineup somehow. And I need to get make sure my theme team is staying set. Team of the Year upgrade token. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that, to be honest with you guys. All right, let me end the TikTok live. Click on my profile, connect with us in the Discord if you guys like, and we'll be back in 5-10 minutes with MLB The Show. If you guys are on Twitch or YouTube, we're just going to shift gears right now. So back soon. Yeah, following's free. Touching's going to cost you something. All right, here we go.